That's when you like walk in the door, you open the door. And Brandon Walker's back.
Hey.
Brandon.
Big cat.
Brandon.
Ron.
Give us a flex.
Give us the one. Oh, look at you. You look so strong.
You look like you're young you.
You
Kyle,
look
hello.
great.
Hello.
You look so good.
Nick. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man. Good
Owen?
to see you.
Owen
You
looks
look
like
so
looking
good.
French.
He does look really good.
Mm-hmm. Owen is looking French.
Little French prisoner boy.
Yeah.
Garçon.
Oh, oui, oui. Pepe le pew.
Give me that
It's
poisson,
my
my
warm
boy.
shirt. I wear it when it's warm out.
Uh-huh.
You going to sexually
do look
assault
French.
some cats?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did a homeless man, he noticed you were French, too. He called you a baguette. Is that what he called you?
Brandon,
Hi.
would you like to address the room?
Do
Do you have any statement or anything that you've...
I enjoyed myself in Florida. I was able to go down there for a wrestling show. Had a good time. Missed my boys, though. Good to be back.
That's it?
Now my nose is running. Yeah, that's it. What's
Kind of expected more, didn't you guys?
Yeah, it's been
Lot.
3 weeks.
Presents?
Hey, it's
or-
been 8 days.
Thought you'd bring back some presents for us.
I forgot them at the house. They're at the house. I'll bring them in tomorrow.
What are they?
They're different for every guy.
Like, what's mine? I'm
I
a
don't.
guy.
I mean, it's not a present if I tell you what it is. I'll
Sure,
have them tomorrow.
Absolutely still is.
I want my present
No,
now.
it loses its present status. If it's known, that's...
Your nose is running.
Is it bleeding?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
oh my
is.
God, he's got a bloody nose.
What
Hey,
the
welcome
fuck?
back, Brandon.
What kind of grown man just gets pops a bloody nose like a boner? He just popped the fucking bloody.
He
He
just-
popped a bloody.
Popped a bloody. He was
just
so
fucking
happy to
popped the
see
bloody
us.
so fast.
That
Popped
sounds
the
like a
fucking
British term.
bloody.
I popped the bloody. I popped the bloody. Brandon's back.
And he's gone.
When was the last time you guys had a nosebleed? Unrelated to
I had one at Jeff D. Lowe's
Jeff
last
D.
weekend,
Nosebleed.
and I was like, I didn't do
Well, too much
cocaine.
partying, yeah.
Just came out.
I need myself a humidifier. I get them oft.
Do you really?
I am going to
Oh,
say
fuck.
something that you guys won't believe.
You've never had a nosebleed.
Never. Not once in my life. And I've been hit hard in my nose, elbows, cocaine.
Yeah.
Someone smashed you in the
nev-
nose with cocaine.
Never,
You got
yeah,
hit.
never,
Little grounded
never
I don't know if
had-
anyone's ever been injured by cocaine. Just not.
Well,
And
bias.
bias.
Yeah.
No, not
that
like
was for sure.
Not from sniffing it.
Oh.
Oh. Like slipping on it like a banana.
Yeah, like
peel.
someone
Yeah,
throwing
that.
a kilo at their head.
Yeah.
Taste brick, kid.
But yeah, I've never had a bloody nose.
That's
I
so
don't-
dope.
You ever broken a bone?
I've
Yeah,
never
a lot of
burped.
bones.
You've broken a lot of bones?
A ton of bones.
Name a bone.
You don't know
Ankle
any bones.
bone,
Perineum.
femur. Are you guys giving up on the movie thing?
I don't know what you're
I'm
talking about.
testing your resolve.
What do you mean giving up?
Have you given up? Well, it's not really you. It's more Nick.
Why do we have to beat a dead horse?
Right.
We know
Exactly.
we know you haven't seen
Right.
it.
Yeah, we know you
Right,
haven't seen
right,
it.
right.
You can-
You want us to
you can look up as
continuously
many
bring it
quotes
up?
as you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We were talking about your bloody nose, though. What's up?
So it happened last night too. I had some extreme ear popping on the flight yesterday, and
Do you think you have a tumor?
I thought it was linked to that. I don't know. I don't know why it happened today. I thought it was just
That's
the
what that
day of
is,
flying.
right?
It's
tumor.
a sign of a tumor.
Ear popping at high elevations.
It's a sign of a
Tumor.
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 Mhm.
I don't feel like that's the case.
I used to get it all the time when I was a little kid, and I had a
Did
tumor.
you have a tumor?
Yeah.
How bad was the tumor?
Bad.
Well, you're here.
I mean, barely.
By
I
the
would just
grace
thank
of God.
Yeah, thank your lucky stars. Maybe get that checked out.
My tumor.
Yeah, it could
All right.
be.
It could be. I'll go.
I
I'll
can
get it
see
checked out.
you being
I-
a.
You look like
a
a kid who had
tumor guy.
pediatric cancer.
They used to call me a Monty tumor, bro. I could catch anything.
As we grow this channel, like you dying wouldn't be the worst. If it was long and drawn out, and we're
Right.
like, this is going to be probably his last show.
Okay, so that's like we could go fund me for me and
No,
everything.
no, no,
or-
no, no, no. It'll be subscriptions.
Oh,
Why is
okay.
this a
yeah,
GoFundMe?
yeah, go. We're gonna GoFundMe.
No, I just feel like we could.
Did you just call a minute timeout?
No, I.
yeah, we're gonna do the
I'm
long
full.
timeout,
I'm
the
full.
full timeout.
So you don't think just dying in one fell swoop would be good for the show?
No, we need
No.
to really draw it out.
People want to tune in to see how much worse you look from the previous show.
Right.
See me dwindle
Right.
down to
Yeah.
nothingness. Okay. How long you guys want to do this? Because you don't want to drag it out over like 6 months.
That's kind of perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna
6
say
months is
right,
perfect.
right before
Yeah.
football
Sweet
season would be
spot.
nice.
Oh, so
Get
an
rid
August,
of you then.
a nice August September death. Good fall funeral.
Heat of the summer.
Would you guys go to Mississippi for my funeral?
A memorial
Would
classic.
we be the pallbearers?
3 of you would, yes.
Whoa.
I would pick. Who would speak at my funeral? You can't.
What?
I don't feel like you can speak in public very well.
What?
Have you
He
ever?
does
Have
it
you
for a
ever?
living.
Have you ever though?
Have you ever spoken
you
at a
ever?
funeral?
Never
Have you
have.
ever?
Never have.
Have you spoken at a funeral?
No. At a funeral?
I don't
No.
know if any of you would be very accepted.
If
as
any of our
speakers.
listeners
I've
are
given
dead or
some
dying,
speeches at weddings.
we should do a Yak live from a funeral.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral.
Yeah. Open mic night.
Didn't the Impractical
clad
Jokers do
woman?
that?
Bare naked lady.
What do they do?
They did like the guy who has to give a speech at a funeral, and I don't know, he keeps rhyming.
Who did that?
Practical Jack.
That
Jokers.
sounds like some Murr shit.
big time.
Damn, that is hilarious.
So who do you want to speak? We could do a live show from your funeral.
Do a yak from my funeral.
That would be
do that.
actually electric.
Yeah.
But we're gonna bury you in New Jersey.
Nah.
We're gonna bury you in Secaucus.
Yeah, I just think.
Beautiful. The
gonna
place closest to your heart.
We'll scatter your ashes on NJ Transit.
See, here's the thing. I think getting my friends to Mississippi would be a lot easier than getting my actually very conservative
No, they don't
family
have to
come to
come
New York.
No, they don't have to come.
Yeah, they would.
No, they don't have to come. It's the funerals for us. It's about this show.
Look at that.
Your death is mostly about this show.
Yes.
All funerals are for the people that are still alive, which is kind of weird.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Like,
except for
But that guy doesn't.
except for
Huck
Hugh.
Finn.
No, Hugh Freeze did a fake funeral.
He did to
Oh,
motivate his team.
true.
Yeah,
That's-
which is an all-time.
Genius.
He also
move.
bought a bunch of hookers.
For the
That
funeral?
has no idea to do
No,
that.
he did. Though.
Well, he probably thought he was dying.
I'm not done with you.
Oh, sorry. What's up?
If you died and had like a memorial golf scramble,
Come here, you.
Yeah, get over here, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there was a celebrity guest at your memorial golf scramble,
Who'd you want?
is there somebody who would be towing the line of I'd rather have no celebrity than this celebrity? Who is your cutoff?
Yeah, great question.
Who anyone
X-Pac.
can
would be
answer.
great.
X-Pac.
I think my baseline would be the guy who plays Mike Ehrmantraut on Breaking Bad.
Okay.
You'd
But
want
no
him
one,
or no?
no one lower status.
I think
than
mine
him.
would be professional bass fisherman Bill Dance.
What about
Okay.
Skeet Reese? He's my favorite fisher.
I like Bill Dance more. I like Hank Parker more than both. But
But
Skeet
this
Reese
is a
cool,
person
too.
that you can't like that much because anything lower than them would
I
be.
don't like
no
Bill
good,
Dance
would
that
be
much. I watch his shows, but I don't like him because he
degrading,
fakes
yeah.
his bloopers.
He's not gonna come.
He could come.
Why?
I took a picture with Bill Dance in 2005,
I'm sure he remembers.
and he held his rod out. He said,
All
"Can
right,
I?"
all right.
And he did
Oh,
a cock
Throw out a
joke.
name.
Whoa.
What about McNamara from the Syracuse?
Jerry McNamara,
Yeah.
from the 6 overtime game.
Yeah.
Why would he come?
Would you
He's
want
celebrity
him
golf
to be
scramble.
representing you?
No, I don't want a Big East player. I'd take an SEC player. I'm an SEC guy, so it would have to be like
Scotty
It's
Wilbekin?
basketball.
Didn't you? I'm pretty sure Jerry McNamara is the one where we said, like, wouldn't it be funny to fake someone's death? Like, who's the most random person? We did Jerry McNamara, and he was like, that wasn't cool.
I thought that was.
He didn't like it.
Yeah,
He's a
no,
big
he's
Morning
like, people
Sunshine
were.
guy, though.
I thought
People
that
were
was Tim,
texting me.
Tim Allen.
No, Tim Allen, we just got trending.
Okay.
But Jerry McNamara, I want to say, like, a few years ago, we're like, yeah, this would be funny. And it wasn't funny.
No.
He, like, actually hit us up and was like, yeah, people were asking me if I was still alive.
Yeah, I don't know if I would like that.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
funny.
wouldn't like it if the reactions were just like, yeah, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah.
Well, he's got the 6 overtime game. What about Devendorf?
What about
If
Greg
we're sticking
Paulus?
on- If we're sticking on
Greg Paulus
Syracuse
for sure
players.
not. Because I wanted to be somebody I moderately
Hakeem
liked.
Wark?
You guys are still in the Big East.
No, we're staying on Syracuse.
I said Scotty
no,
Wilbekin.
There's a few Big East players you'd break for.
Yeah, but
What about Alan Ray?
Oh, fucking Alan Ray.
Pitsnoggle.
Yeah.
a certain Kevin Pitsnoggle.
Pitsnoggle.
Duron Sheffer, perhaps.
Okay.
From UConn. Who's Ray Allen's running buddy? I'm older than you guys. Fuck.
What about
Devin Ebanks.
That's what we're talking about at your
Oh.
funeral.
Juwan Staten.
I think was it Staten or
It was
Staten?
Staten.
what was the guy's name on
He
page?
only
He
read
just
it.
reads.
The guard.
I only read sports.
Yeah. He's a big
The
Team
guy with
LeBron
the,
fan.
The guy with the headband.
Yeah. What was his name?
Levance Fields,
No. Was it?
right?
Are you talking Chris Taft?
No.
Are you talking about Pitt?
I think it was
Yes.
Levance Fields.
Levance Fields was a little bit on the chubbier side.
Yeah, he
Played
was thick.
downhill though.
He was like Mateen Cleaves. He was Cleaves-ish.
He had some cleaves to him, to his game.
That's Levance Fields. So you were right. And then
That's the Rico guy.
Sam Young,
Sam
Yes.
Young.
the greatest up fake of any player of all time.
What are we even talking about at this point? We're just reminiscing
Your
about
funeral.
Big
Your
East
funeral.
basketball.
Let me know. Memorial Golf Scramble
Memorial Golf
with like a
Scramble.
celebrity MC.
I don't want to do that because in my hometown there's a world-class golf course that once hosted the U.S. Open and
we won't
the
be
U.S.
there.
Women's Open, and I know that they wouldn't
wait,
allow
wait.
me. The U.S. Women's Open, and then there's a shitty country club, and I know my funeral will only get the country club; it wouldn't get the good one.
Oh, so the course matters.
Right, I
More
think
than
so.
the celebrity.
Don't you
But
think
as
so?
a noted misogynist, wouldn't you rather be at the one that didn't have the chick golf?
No, I went to the chick golf. It was very
Oh,
fun. It was
okay.
I enjoyed
What
it.
was
Who
fun
won?
about it?
won it?
Watching chicks actually do golf.
Can they?
Yeah, kinda.
Get Kate in here.
I mean, they're bad at driving.
Show us your swing.
They can handle wood though.
We are now doing a Jeff Foxworthy bit.
Yeah, we are. Next one.
The women bad at driving.
So
So Ron White, if he came, would that be?
Ron White would be perfect. Yes.
What if
Ron White.
Jeff
Any of the
Dunham's dead terrorist puppet, Ahmed?
He died?
The puppet was never really.
Ooh.
Well, it was alive. To
What
a
about
lot of fans?
Triumph the Insult Dog?
Oh,
I don't think. Again, that's not. You have to concentrate on Southern people. Like,
No
Triumph
puppets?
was a very New York guy. I like the blue collar comedy tour guys. All of them, pretty
All
much.
of
Just
them?
do one of those.
Engvall?
I don't like
He
Ingval.
would not-
I
you
read
wouldn't
you like a
appreciate-
book there.
Right.
You hate him.
I don't like Ingval. Wasn't an Ingval guy. He was the D.L. Hewley of the blue collar comedy tour.
You were
That's
Larry the Cable
pretty
Guy?
accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You were a Larry the Cable
I was a
guy.
Ron White guy.
Yeah.
I was a Ron. Yeah.
I think you look better than you do in this picture that you posted.
Yeah, I
saying
was
you looked
wondering
good
what
in.
that was.
I
You
thought-
look better. You look thinner.
No, because my face, below the face,
You don't look.
I looked good then. Above the face, I look better
You
now.
used a poor sample then.
Well, it was. It
Your
wasn't
traps
great.
look
You
bigger
look,
in the
you look
picture.
skinnier now.
I look
Everything
more
about
fit. I
you
was
is
more in
better.
shape here.
Your
than I
head
am.
is just
we
a
can't tell
terrible
from that
shape.
photo.
I think this.
You look like a cone head.
But I remember what I looked like then, and it felt good. It felt better.
You
And then I
felt
got
better.
hired. I hurt my back, and I got hired at Barstool, and I was not able to work out then or the 3.5 years after.
So you just felt better in that photo.
I felt that this is a very good feeling photo for me.
You look better now.
Thank you.
Yeah,
very
you
much,
do.
Way
though.
better now.
I
You
don't
do.
think that's true. I have titties.
do.
No, you
I didn't
you
have
are a
titties
cone
here.
head.
You don't look fat at all right now.
You don't look fat.
I'm too,
Also, you might have got titties before you noticed.
I think that's true.
You might have had titties back then.
Well, in the infamous video where I got hired, I was titted up,
Hmm.
and I didn't feel like I was titted up at the time, but I was
Exactly.
titted up.
Titties are a mindset though.
I don't think you're fat. I think you're just like
You,
an
you
adult.
never were.
I'm saggy.
You're just like an adult male.
Yeah, the aging process is just
Yeah.
is what's
It's
happening.
just ravaging.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
You're not fat. You're just aging badly.
Thank you.
Oh, you have
very
a
much.
tumor.
It is probably the tumor.
2 tumors, like right on your chest.
Man, imagine we've been making fun of him, playing with him every time. It
We've been
releases a little
aggravating
bit
his
more
tumors.
cancer.
Ass guy or a tumor
Everyone
guy?
knows you don't touch a tumor. It just makes it grow.
Tickle a tumor.
You gotta let it breathe though.
It's like a plant.
I
I
need
tell
to-
you what.
The
Professional wrestlers.
tannest tumor.
Professional wrestlers notice the titties too. I had multiple interviews this week, and all of them jiggled the tits.
They touched
They
your
jiggled
breast.
them?
That's
What
the
is
most
that?
disrespectful thing
I
you
know.
can do to a man.
Did you see?
I've never
You
seen-
didn't watch it, but they jiggled my tits in the interview.
Tell
These
us
people
all
are-
what happened
People
so
who
we
just
don't have
met
to
you,
watch
they're
it.
like, yeah, I'm gonna.
Correct. Yes. Yes.
Well, I think they probably assume that you once did a steroid cycle and now this is what's left of it.
You think that's what you assume?
Yeah, I think most wrestlers probably walk around being like, "You gonna
This is
you gonna
just
get back on the juice for these titties?"
this is just sweet tea and cholesterol. This isn't steroids.
Mm.
But
This
they
is
saw
just
your
me.
bulge and
You
your
do
lack
love
of big
cholesterol.
nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Side of cholesterol.
Yeah, love it.
By the way, are we declaring Brandon? Because we're gonna be nice to Brandon today. Are
Wait,
we
what? We're 14 minutes in. That hasn't happened yet.
We're talking about celebs coming to your funeral.
Yeah, I think that we have a scramble. set up.
You've diagnosed me with tumors. Both
We
in
actually
my,
were planning on being nice to you, and it lasted like 4 seconds.
Okay.
But
Well,
here's something nice, Brandon.
Thank you.
Would you say the Dak Prescott versus Carson Wentz debate that you and Roan famously had has officially been decided?
I don't think Roan's heart was ever really in it. I felt like he was trying to fight the fight because he thought it had to be fought, but knowing that he was fighting a losing battle the whole time.
It had to be fought.
It had to
Right.
be fought.
Right.
I now think Jalen Hurts is better than Dak Prescott.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
So you're,
I agree.
You're engaging the same war on a different front.
Exactly. It's I'll never concede. Dak Prescott could win 7 Super Bowls, and I just have to fight on the side that I'm fighting on.
Okay, well,
It's a principled stand.
Dak got his money though, so good for Dak. $75 million in 1 year. That's crazy.
That's
What
crazy.
year? Not this year, though,
The
right?
first year he's
Yeah,
getting
no.
$75
As
million.
soon as he signs it.
What an idiot.
What, Jerry Jones or Dak?
Dak, I would never do that. I
Yeah.
wouldn't take that kind of money.
Because then everyone expects things from
Yeah,
you.
lower the expectation.
Yeah.
Work a
Take-
nice minimum wage
Yeah,
job.
take a nice $3 million contract.
Don't take your work home with you. You go home, you just relax, you turn on the good doctor. Who's pregnant, by the way.
Should I make Brandon
What?
a BLT using ingredients from the kitchen?
Yeah,
No, I was not here for that thing.
Yes, go.
Do it tomorrow.
Yes.
I've already
No,
ordered
you
lunch.
no,
What have you ordered?
I ordered a
Well,
nice
you missed
lamb.
it.
You're acting like you're gonna get full off.
Lamb,
of
that's
A
your L.
lamb
Yes.
kebab.
All right, well, let use that as
That's
your
part of the
I'll
BLT.
take one bite. I'll finish it. I
Okay.
secretly really liked my bag lamb tuna.
What was your favorite part?
The bag isn't bad. It's like when you put it gives a new texture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't taste it.
And it
when
absorbs the
it's-
taste of
it's
whatever's
soaked
around
in tuna
it. Yeah, the
and lamb
tuna.
and bread. I couldn't taste the bag.
It just had like a
It was
seared tuna.
Mm-hmm.
Were you a little upset that you missed BLT day?
No, I was actually quite pleased though.
Well, you know what ended up happening? Like similar to sitting down at a blackjack table, Nick lost.
Yeah,
Had the worst sandwich by far because he was sitting in your seat.
he got my cards.
I got your cards.
Okay.
He got your cards.
How was it?
It was bad. It was
Yeah.
self-inflicted. My head
He
was
made
in
the
my ass.
worst trades of all time.
You
The
just
worst
said-
trades of all time.
You
I
had
had
a
a
dessert one, right?
I had like a stoner's treat.
Yours looked
I
good.
traded Lucky
was a treat,
Charm.
yeah.
I traded Lucky Charms for,
Lemongrass? No, tartar
Cat
sauce.
food
sauce.
or tartar sauce.
and
Yeah,
I traded my first overall pick for cat food. Just all-time flubs.
left and right.
What was your first overall pick?
Cheese.
Did you know it was cat food when you traded for it?
No, but I should have.
Okay, all right.
A wiser man would have known.
Did you guys have fun with that day? That seemed
Oh,
like
we
fun.
had a blast.
Fun
Sure.
time.
We'll be doing it again.
PBJ.
PB&J.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been racking my brain trying to think of something that
Is
starts
that
with and.
this Friday?
For a fourth ingredient.
No, that's not this Friday.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
We'll do once a month.
All right.
Once a month lunch drafts feels appropriate.
What
and
will-
once a month Odaniacs. We're going to do Odaniacs once a month. We're going to move it from a weekly to a once a month.
And what does start with and?
Andrew.
Andean condor.
And Dewey sausage.
Andy's candies.
Candies.
A delightful treat.
Mine was actually
Oh,
good.
one of the best treats.
And Dewey.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's in gumbo.
And
Oh, yeah,
and
it is.
Jemima's.
No, it's
No.
canceled.
Eh,
Yikes.
Fuck.
That's rough.
she's in a hole.
Is the Zataran's silhouette, is he still a thing?
What's
What-
that?
What was he?
Wait, what?
It's
Zatarans,
it's
the
like
rice.
it's a boxed rice you can make. They come in all kinds. Like there's jambalaya, there's red beans and rice.
Yeah, but what was the silhouette? We're not canceling the rice.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know.
Sataran,
He was a silhouette.
Yeah, what was he?
He's
probably
he
had
is
some
really
tweets.
struggling to spell.
Yeah, I got it though, right? That's how you spell it.
Yeah.
I'd actually love to imagine just a world where it's just.
No, there.
He's still playing that trumpet?
Oh yeah, he's just a musician, a jazz musician.
So yeah, that works. Oh.
Three
You guys
pounds, 3
didn't-
ties.
You didn't solve anything.
3 pounds, 3 ties.
They solved everything
That
they needed
solves
to.
more than a winner or a loser would.
Here
Despite
comes
the
Owen.
game,
He's
we're on the
back.
same page. That's how you know the synergy's
Oh,
right.
look, L is Lay's.
This isn't.
Or is it
bad.
B barbecue?
Oh.
And the T are
He's only got
tiny chips.
one
Tiny
piece
little
of-
chips.
Where's
there's only-
the rest of it?
Am I gonna have to eat the
no.
plate? Oh, there's something in his hand.
Oh.
B, barbecue chips.
Okay.
Yeah.
L, lemon lime sour patch kids.
Yep.
And T Tylenol.
Okay,
Yep.
let's make it
That
up.
sounds pretty
Do
good.
it.
That sounds pretty good.
That's
All
a
right,
treat.
That's going to be one of the better
Really?
sandwiches.
That's actually a very good sandwich. It makes you feel good too. So
you make me one?
I'll have one as well.
yeah, whip it
Yeah.
up. Whip
Can
it
you
up.
just
for me.
make little sliders maybe, like rip it into 4s,
Ah.
and we'll all take a taste.
We'll all take a taste.
We need to
One
get a little
Tylenol,
sass in here,
one
too.
Gas.
Yeah.
We should actually have little Sass come in and just eat 2 pieces of bread and be like, "Can't believe you ate that."
Like,
Do
this
that.
is disgusting.
Yeah, do that. Go get
Oh,
it.
well,
Let's
Blindfold them.
let's wait till we have
blindfold
45 minutes for him to take a guess.
them. Blindfold
Wait,
them.
in the
blindfold
moment,
them.
I felt bad for him. I felt like we were torturing him. Then I watched it back and I was like, he
he was.
he was treating it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But make
Very
sure you blindfold him before he
exaggerated.
comes in.
Is
wasn't taking
this? What even is this?
I have
and I
no
gotta take this
idea
call.
what this is.
This is
terrible.
He has vocal fry like a Kardashian, like
Yeah.
an early season Kardashian. Most of his sounds that he makes are just creaks. like a fucking. He is a creek. He's a fucking crick.
Yeah, he's
a brook ass
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he is. Fucking Brooke Burke over there.
Brooke
dude.
If you're looking
Hogan.
for more, Bailey
Babbling
ranked
Brook.
his top 60 vehicles of water, bodies of water.
Vehicles of water.
That
It's
would
not just
that
bodies.
you would
Bodies
never
don't
use
seem like
that
something that's
noun
running.
to describe
A vehicle of water.
Like a
a
ski
You mean a boat?
vehicle of water.
You mean a boat?
I think a body of water would work.
He ranked his bodies of water.
Because you're saying
Body
like
of water
a
seems
river?
still to me.
No.
Rivers are
River.
bodies.
You're thinking of a corpse.
I'm wrong.
You're thinking of currents.
Yeah.
No, I'm wrong.
You're not up to date.
This is gonna be pretty good.
It's gonna be a good sandwich. A lot of chip.
Yeah, I can't wait to have some of that. I can't believe that Big Cat and Brandon left us, and we're just in here. A little teacher out of class energy. Am I right?
Let's get a little crazy. Wait,
I read your mind,
give me
brother.
a straw. I'm gonna make a spitball.
Yeah,
Wait, what was the one with like the boner? Like, how did you do the boner?
Here,
thing?
if you take apart this pen, you can
Boner.
make a little
I think
straw
I have to
out of
have
this.
long sleeves, right? And I was like, you could jerk off.
Oh no, you could put your belt through your zipper and jerk it off.
I'm not
What
wearing
about
a belt either.
this?
Yeah.
Fucking,
Oh no! What the fuck happened to my heart?
Oh, yeah, that type of shit.
Yeah, I forget how to do it.
We were.
Is he not there?
Nope. It's gone.
He makes TikToks around the yak now.
Ah. I made a TikTok account.
Really?
Did you?
What are you doing
what?
on there?
I'm gonna do some experimental shit.
Some talking.
Yeah.
Some alt comedy.
Nick talk.
Yeah. Just finally, like, the restrictions are lifted.
I think Dave's doing a podcast right now, so I can't talk to him. But might be a new state coming on.
Uh-oh.
For Barstool Sportsbook.
Not this week though.
Oh, maybe this week.
This week?
Maybe this week. Maybe in 2 days.
Maybe wait.
2 days?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Can we
maybe
guess?
2 days.
Let's
Guam. It's
bring in
Guam.
let's bring in Mackenzie and Jack.
Guam.
Let's get
Yeah.
to Mackenzie
See if
and
they
Jack,
can-
and we will see
See if they can get to or finally arrive at the correct state
Mhm, It is Guam.
through
What are you
trial and
telling me?
error.
Brandon,
you leave
you've been-
Thursday at 11 or some shit.
Have we had any new hires since Brandon has been gone?
I've been gone
Gage?
1 week. What was that?
That was a spitball.
Where'd he go?
It's
Owen.
substitute
It's
substitute teacher
It was
week.
funny
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you did
Uh-huh.
that.
You
I'm
were
sorry,
really
Owen.
loading the sandwiches
sorry,
with the
Owen.
chips.
They don't stay as crunchy. They get smushed.
I think
in the
it's smart.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you sous vide them down. What is sous videing? I think I've
Isn't
been
that
using
sticking
it
it
wrong.
in a bag and then putting it in hot water?
I guess. I think but that's boiling.
No, I think that's sous vide.
You cook?
Is that correct?
You cook?
I do cook.
Do you
cook?
really?
I do. But I don't sous vide
I don't
anything.
sous vide. I air fry.
Look at that sandwich.
It's a good sandwich. Forgot what it was called.
You just got thrown for a loop.
Sheesh.
You and KB just had a conversation with your eyes.
So
and
why-
it distracted me and it distracted you guys.
What did they say?
What were you guys talking about?
We are
It's been a very distracting show. I'm sorry on my part.
KB and I are at we're torn. There's a clip from our podcast that we want to put out, but we talk about black beans. You were on the pod, Owen and Roan,
Uh-huh.
but it's beans from Even Stevens in blackface, and I'm trying to think of a creative way to make the graphic.
Is he allowed to
Have a bean face?
digitally manipulate?
Am I allowed to-
Is he allowed to do digital blackface?
Are we all taking?
I don't know what we're
You
doing.
have to take a
I
bite
thought
of it.
Owen was going to knock it into four.
Rex Chapman does it.
Rex Chapman does it often.
I don't know.
His pro-
His profile
Rex
pic-
Chapman does
If you-
blackface?
White NBA fans love making their avatars like black celebrities.
Yeah.
Because it deep down it makes you think they're black.
Yes.
Yep, the
'Cause
name
when I see an avatar, even if it's a celebrity, I thought like Shea Serrano was whoever that guy is. I thought he was a white man.
But the name
A
Rex
handsome white
Chapman
man.
pretty much locks him into being a white guy.
See, I didn't know.
I don't think so. I don't think Rex is a white name.
I don't know if I can name any other Rex.
There's
The rapper Dirt Nasty. What was his name?
Simon
Simon
Rex,
Rex.
last name.
Rex.
Yeah,
There's got to be famous Rexes, right?
Rex Ryan.
Okay.
Hmm?
Rex
Burkhead.
Tyrannosaurus.
It's pretty good.
Like
Rex.
Rex Ruther and the Chinese person?
That's Lex Luthor.
Oh.
And that's fucked up.
Is it
You're
good?
canceled now.
I got one you of are the
Give me your
tiles.
sandwich.
Rex.
That was fucked up.
Thanks for somebody actually
No, we got it. We
No, I
just
got it right away.
disavowed it.
KB was
not.
slow to
I
get
don't
it.
want your
like-
racist sandwich.
I thought you
I will
guys were-
take your part of the racist sandwich, so you can't have it.
Guys, I don't think I like the sandwich.
What's wrong
Is
with
there?
it?
Tylenol.
Yeah, it's hard to
Tylenol's
chew.
good. I gave Brandon a little.
Tylenol's crunchy.
Mm-hmm. My Tylenol isn't quite done.
I don't know why.
You send this back.
I want my drugs a little bit more rare,
Mm.
Then
Mm.
Tylenol.
hard to find.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
bro.
safe. Yeah, gee, you
Brandon,
just
which
gonna eat
piece
the
did you
whole-
get? You obviously didn't listen to any previous episodes because we said we were going to drug you.
I think I took too big of a bite.
You ever take Xanax?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think you just did.
You ever take Xanax today?
Xanax gives me a headache.
Is today a bad day for you to get a headache?
Uh-huh.
Why?
I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Are you going to be traveling to a new state?
I am Guam.
Can I come?
Perhaps an old.
Am I coming
No.
next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you that already.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you were just away for like
I just-
8 days.
I just like for you to make sure. I mean, I like to make
You
sure.
just want me to reaffirm everything I already told you?
Yes.
There
All
it
right,
is.
me and Kyle will come. Fuck it.
Yeah.
If you guys want to come, you can. I think Roan's coming next week.
I'm coming.
Next week?
Fuck,
But we have no
what-
yak
me too.
on Friday and
What
Monday.
state is it?
Yeah, what?
Guam.
This week? Why? Oh, because of...
No, it's Illinois. I don't know why I'm pretending
Why'd
I
you
can't
make that-
say it. I
why'd
can
you make
say
that
it now.
known?
I
That's been
just got a
known, has it
call.
not?
Well, yeah, everyone knew it. Yes, that has been known.
So you just got a call
Dude,
confirming that?
Imagine
Yes, that was the call. I
things
got.
will change
Shut up.
forever.
I'm excited. We're gonna have
Placing
another
bets in
You
your
can't-
garage.
You can't place.
Holy
can't
shit. It doesn't get more Chicago than this, boys. We're betting on the Bears in our garage.
One thing that sucks is you can't
Hey.
bet college. You can't bet on Illinois in the state of Illinois.
Oh, they're doing that Jersey shit?
Yeah, and it's the first time that Illinois has been like
Illinois is a
really
one
good in
seed.
like a decade.
And Illinois Loyola Chicago.
And Loyola Chicago and Northwestern if they run the table in the Big Ten tournament.
Damn. Which they might.
Could.
Their pro days
It
today.
is March.
It's March.
It's
a
March.
great point.
Anything
It's
can
fucking
happen.
March. I didn't even realize. You guys would have loved Chicago. I wish you guys could have came.
You know,
I
you know,
think
in
Wisconsin's playing Penn State maybe if you guys win your first round.
Let's go.
Yeah. What?
oh, I printed out some brackets if you wanted to.
Oh,
look
really?
at
You print out some brackets?
them.
We don't have the brackets.
You know,
yet.
in Michigan, you can't bet
What-
team
wait,
total.
what
Owen
brackets?
has
What
some-
brackets? you
Owen
got?
got an
What brackets you talking
early drop about
I
the
got the
bracket.
early
What
drop.
brackets are you talking about?
They leaked.
What is this for?
You got. Go ahead.
What brackets are you talking about?
Michigan, you can't take team total unders.
Yeah, you can't do negative bets
Yeah, you
in the
can't
state of
bet
Michigan.
against a team,
I tried
like,
to
playing
do in the Super Bowl. I tried to do parlay that included both quarterbacks throwing an interception, and it's not allowed.
You can't.
Negative.
They hate
bets.
negativity in Michigan. They're so positive.
I actually
there.
kind of like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like we don't root for anyone to do poorly.
You can only bet the over.
Positive vibes only.
It is weird that it's. I mean, it's kind of like marijuana. It's like very bizarre that it's state by state, and not just make it federal. Everyone. I guess they did, right? I guess that's how it starts. How do laws work?
I don't know.
Anyone?
No.
Anyone?
I'm
think
just
it's-
a bill. Let's pop on the Schoolhouse Rock. That'll figure it
Illegal
out for us.
federally, and then
Yeah, they make it
federal
legal
says-
overall, and then each state
make it-
decides.
yeah.
That seems stupid.
A
It
bill
should just
becomes a
be
law.
Everyone. Everyone should be able to do it all the time.
I would love to be able to burn with you guys on this show.
What do you mean burn?
You don't burn though.
I would with you guys.
You don't burn.
I would with you
KB
guys.
does. I know KB fucking smoked at Ken Spliffy Jr.
I know. I saw him.
with Corey.
I s-
And not Owen. And not Nick. And not Donnie. And not who else was on that trip?
Colin.
Colin.
Colin did it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what was it? What
Fucking
was in
loves
this?
the pot.
Xanax.
Because I'm getting an erection. Is that connected to the sandwich or just?
Mm-mm. You
okay.
just really like the sandwich.
Just
I think-
one, it's just
It's
130.
a really good
The
sandwich.
nosebleed. The blood's
Yeah.
rushing to your dick now. The long nose, if
Just
you know what I
going all-
mean. Like
going all
Scottie
over.
Pippen.
Yeah.
Steven wants to know, what is the spiciest tattoo you've ever heard of?
Oh, so the Trent Brown. Did you see the Trent Brown tattoo that he has? I
Oh, yeah.
tweeted about today.
Mhm.
That's you should get that, Nick. Recreate it.
If you pay for it, I'll get it.
Two women sucking his dick.
It's just Brandon and KB sucking your dick.
If
He'll
you pay for it,
actually-
I'll
he'll
get it.
get
Okay.
Well,
Done.
that's
Today.
Deal.
Done.
How big? On your arm, you
I'll
mean?
get it on like my ass cheek.
Done.
Get
So
it on your
it'll be
arm,
you-
bro.
It'll be
Yeah.
you like this, and then Brandon and KB sucking you off.
Yeah, fine.
Kneeling.
Just said yes.
I said yes. I made it yes.
Perfect.
Done. How
But
much
binding.
does it cost?
He will.
I don't know, like
Binding.
probably like $600.
Not even
Okay,
that.
that's-
His tattoo's so shitty. It's not filled in
Yeah.
at all. It's just like a sketch outline. It's probably like a $200, $150 tattoo.
Pays for itself.
I'll do it for the growth of the YouTube channel.
Oh, so we have to get to a certain number before we do it.
35K. What are we at now? Oh fuck.
No, we're at like 30.
We're at 30. Oh no.
50.
Say 50.
50. 50 and you get your ass tatted.
50, and I'll get the Trent Brown, but it'll be. Should it be me getting sucked?
Yes.
No, I think you're sucking.
No, I'm not getting a picture.
No,
No,
Trent
I'm
Brown
not getting
doesn't have
me.
a picture of Trent Brown sucking.
What about you
is
sucking
Nick.
Trent Brown?
No, I've never met the man.
Well, what about someone a look-alike? What
But
about
what, how embarrassing would that be if I met him? It's like Trent.
same tat?
Oh shit, dude.
I heard you like getting sucked. Big fan of getting sucked and you.
You'd have to drop your trowel though. I want you to be able to just show
Yeah,
it.
you
What
have
about
to-
on your thigh?
Yeah, we're
That's
at
just
your
have
thigh.
to drop
both
trowel for
my
that.
thighs have things.
What about your
They do?
hamstring?
Let me see
Well,
them.
grandmother's right here, right?
Grandma's right there. No, I don't want to get it. I don't. What if I become a shorts guy? I don't want to be. I don't want to see me getting sucked by KB and Brandon.
I think that would be cool.
I'll do my ass. It would. Yes, it would be cool.
What about
What
the
about your
bottom
back?
of your foot?
That would just tickle.
Right.
No, I don't want that either.
What about a tramp stamp?
No.
Do you think it's one of those tattoos that we probably have to like create it first so that people can draw it? Like we'll have to at least get in the position.
I want it to be a competition, and the two losers of you guys are going to be the ones sucking me on the tattoo.
Okay, I like this.
That makes me
I
want to
like
win the
this.
competition.
Okay.
Yes.
Or that
'cause-
makes me want to lose the
Immortalized.
competition.
Wait, do you guys want to be sucking me?
Yeah,
Or not
I wanna
sucking
be
me?
immortalized.
I would like to.
Yeah.
You'd like to be sucking me?
Can I?
Yeah,
be
all right. So what's the competition?
We have to decide.
Winner gets to suck you on your tattoo.
Loser doesn't get to.
So the winner gets to actually suck me. The loser gets loser sucks me.
I think one of them isn't. I think one of them just waiting. You know, while the other, like one of them just came up
Like
for
rubbing-
air.
How about the
rubbing his
loser is in the
chest.
background,
Yeah,
like
what-
on a like sitting in a chair,
No, one's
like a total cock.
one's
Yeah.
lightly kissing his like love handles.
It has to be the size of a butt cheek. My little butt cheek.
Tiny little butt cheek.
They're gonna have to do some
So
squats.
yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay. Yeah, so we'll do this. And we'll make you look awesome.
Well, I'm going to be getting sucked. I'm going to look awesome regardless.
But we're gonna make you jacked. Like we're gonna make
Yeah,
you
we're gonna make you look
wide bodied.
awesome.
But if this is on your ass cheek, you can't see it. You don't want to see this often.
I see my ass more often than you'd think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have to bend over to see if it's clean every time after you shit.
Mhm.
You have to spread your cheeks as wide open as you possible in front of the mirror and see.
But he's not tattooing his asshole, are you?
You could,
I mean, it depends on the if somebody draws it,
including butthole.
but it has to be faceless men right now sucking me.
And
I
then-
figure you're going to be the guy that draws the damn thing.
Yeah, you're
It
gonna.
probably will be me.
Yeah.
No. Have someone take this one off. Have one of our
All right, I'm
loyal
taking one off.
fans.
All right.
Yeah, our graphics department.
How will people know?
I want it to be a Yak fan.
Yeah.
And then they can
Okay.
choose who's sucking me.
So everybody
Alejandro?
submit pictures, drawn pictures of him getting sucked.
No, everybody
No,
can just text.
you know what it should be? It should be like we should get a bunch of lollipops and have it a lollipop sucking competition
Well, who can finish
on
a
the
Tootsie Pop
yak
first?
and then you're the only judge, and you just decide who
I'll-
sucked the lollipop.
and then
the
we'll get photos of the suck.
because
We
I
could
don't
have
want
a
you to
sketch-
have. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So let's say next Monday we have a lollipop sucking competition live on the yak.
Kyle, can you throw me a
I
kick?
thought you said we didn't have a show next Monday.
No, I said next Friday.
Oh, okay.
And the following Monday,
Oh, the tournament.
the tournament, and
Okay.
where I think they're going to actually do some
I
work in the
ordered them.
studio.
Oh, we're finally getting to that.
And I figured people don't want to watch the yak
Straws?
while the tournament's on.
Yeah.
My mom is going to be so mad at me.
There's no straws.
About what? The lack of straws?
Yeah, that's it.
Do you
How did
do
they
you want
take
your
the,
mom to judge?
To the sucking?
Well, she can watch,
could
and then
your-
she can text you and be like, "Okay, well,
Could your dad judge?
We'll get my old man to come in.
well, this is stupid."
Yeah.
Did your,
Can we rewind what just happened in the last 10 minutes? Because I can tell you're having regrets, and I'm also.
I'm not having
Yeah.
regrets. I'm not having regrets.
Did your parents have problems with the grandmother tattoo?
No. They didn't like it.
It's your body,
They're
though.
watching their perfect baby boy being marred.
Mm-hmm.
Marred.
Marred.
Nobody wants that.
How the fuck a computer gonna ask me if I'm a robot? Bitch, you the robot. I actually want to bring.
Is that a Aziz
I want to retell
What was that joke?
I want to retell that joke.
Whose
with,
joke is
some,
that?
Some random people.
Wait, let's get
Everybody's
somebody in
laugh.
here and act like it's about something else, but
yeah,
you cut us
yeah,
off
go
and you're just
ahead.
like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna act like I'm trying to log on to a site.
Yeah. Let's see if they'll get anyone.
Is that like Andrew
Literally
Schultz
anyone.
joke? That's such a cool comic joke.
That's a cool comedy joke.
It's a
bitch. Oh, move seats.
But like,
move over here.
Just be like, wait a second. Wait,
Yeah, but you
before,
guys have to-
before you ask them that question, hold on, I need to log into this site.
By the
Yeah,
way, the new studio we have, we've created. It will hopefully be in like a few weeks. But there's actually a podium right by the door with a microphone. So whenever we bring someone in, they're just right there.
I like
Right at
that.
the door.
gonna be
They don't
great.
even have to sit down.
Yep. We're gonna utilize
A very tall podium.
a or no, we should make it comically short.
Oh, a tiny little
yeah,
podium.
They have to come in and they're just like,
A small podium with a small podium with a yak style mic.
yes, Bob Barker.
That's genius. That would be perfect.
Oh well, no, wait.
Wait, what? No.
No, come on in.
She's
come
been
on in.
canceled, right?
Oh yeah. Your last name.
Your last name.
Chicken Fry. Burger King. Burger King.
Burger King yesterday.
No,
they
no.
canceled
Burger
Burger
King's
King?
canceled.
Did you miss that?
So everything on the menu.
Where the hell have you been?
She was out yesterday.
Burger King got
Yeah,
canceled.
Burger King got canceled, and then everyone named Chicken Fry has to
canceled along
disavow.
with it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
by
like
association.
no one's named Hitler
So-
anymore.
Nobody's named Hitler.
Because Hitler's canceled. So
Why,
what,
how is
should
it,
I rebrand?
Why is it so
Well,
hard to
we're-
log on to Flickr
Why
nowadays?
is Burger King canceled though?
Wait, hold on.
How the fuck is a computer gonna ask me if I'm a robot? Bitch, you the robot.
God damn. Okay.
Nah, Bri-
Yeah, but so did
Nah,
you
That was
Nah,
pretty
that-
good. That was
Yeah,
pretty
Burger
good.
Well,
King's
how'd you
canceled.
rank that?
What, that joke? That was like probably one of the best ones I've heard from you.
I didn't get to see what you
Wait, 1 to
Wow.
10
Okay.
though. 1 to 10.
Not
1
really.
to 10, 7.
Oh,
Pretty good.
okay,
Pretty
perfect.
good.
All right, thank you, Brianna. That was it.
Okay.
We set that up so he could tell the
Okay.
joke.
All right.
We're gonna do that now with
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
in the office.
I know, but she said 7,
someone
but she
else
didn't
in?
laugh
Can
at
you
all.
send someone
No,
else?
she laughed. Brianna laughed. It was kind of like a joke.
Big F?
Big F.
Big F?
Ev.
All right, I ask him.
Come here.
We
We'll
need
talk
to
about
ask
Ohio
him.
State. Yeah. Who's your matchup? Who's your first round matchup in the Big Ten tournament?
The winner of Northwestern and Minnesota.
How
That's who
the-
it is, Northwestern
why
Minnesota.
can I not log on to this website that I've been trying to log on to? Go
Talking
on.
about Northwestern.
Sorry.
No, Northwestern Minnesota.
How the fuck
Minnesota?
is a computer gonna ask me if I'm a robot? Bitch, you the robot.
That's good. That's good.
1 to 10. How was that joke?
Be honest. Think
Be
about
honest.
It. Think about it.
It's a solid 8.
Oh,
It's a good joke. It's a
Okay,
good
hey,
joke.
it's
It's
an
a
eight.
good joke.
Thank
So
you.
we're
That's
at-
all we
after
wanted.
Send someone
seven
else
and a half.
in.
Jake.
Jake.
Come here.
What
The bracketology.
So
Jake.
Jake had a.
Who's on the bubble right now? Give us the list of the bubble. We're talking about March Madness.
Duke.
Is St. Louis on the bubble still? Settle a bet for us.
Travis Ford
Check
being
that
a little
out.
bit of a baby back bitch.
I think they're off.
Why is Facebook?
Plus, they have
trying
no
to-
more games in hand. They're
What, does
done.
Facebook make their security Go on.
Sorry.
No, I think
Crazy.
they changed it. Why?
Wait, just how the fuck is a computer gonna ask me if I'm a robot? Bitch, you the robot.
That's hilarious. Sorry, I'm not.
1 to 10. What did you rank that?
8.
Oh, he's getting nice. Heating up, folks. All right, that was it.
All right,
Thank you.
Send someone else
Send
in.
someone else in. Send Spider in or someone.
need a
Can we do
9.
this for the rest
We
of the
need a
show?
9.
This is literally what
Oh wait,
stand-up
what
comics
website?
do,
What
though.
website should
Oh, my
Kyle
God.
be logging into?
Visco. Hey guys.
Spider.
Look at that lineup on Spider. Am I?
Damn.
Did you go to a
Unreal.
Dominican
Good.
or no?
You look
No,
good.
that's an Eastern European fade.
No, that's Dominican. I was
Eastern
settle a
European.
bet, Spider. Was it actually Eastern
Oh
European?
my word.
I think
Turkish maybe?
that cut my hair.
Yeah.
I think it was a person of Asian descent.
Shut up.
Speaking
What?
of which, these girls on fucking Visco are showing more ass than ever. compared to their Instagrams.
How'd you
But
get
the
into
secure,
Vista?
no, I can't get in. How the fuck is a computer gonna ask me if I'm a robot? Bitch, you the robot.
That's pretty good.
Where did you rank it, like 1 to 10?
I mean, I saw that on Twitter before.
Oh, fuck, from who?
It goes viral like every week.
Fuck! What'd you rank it?
I mean, the first time I saw it, I would say probably like an 8.
No.
His version,
My
though.
delivery,
Yeah.
though.
6, 7.
Oh.
6, 7?
Is that 6.7 or
Yeah, 6.7. Yep.
Yeah.
That's double a Hall of Famer.
Mm.
Batting average.
True. Good point. All right, that was it.
All right.
Thank
cool.
you, Spider.
Thanks for having me.
That was,
Wait,
Should I
you,
send someone else in?
no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind of
John,
lame of
you
you.
stole that?
Yeah, someone else.
I thought that you had come up with that on your own.
You all right?
That was
It's pretty good, right? This is good. We're fucking killing it right now.
That was
Because like
no, that was just
It's-
lame. That was lame of
I
him.
can't believe you stole it. I thought that you had come up with that.
Yeah.
I thought you were like waiting the whole time. It's basically a chicken fried
Yeah,
with shrimp.
you
But
just
it's-
cut the. All right, go sit down. It's just
no,
like,
no, we need someone
it's
else because
fucking
like bitch.
stupid.
Langone? All right, you're Langone.
Joey.
Two people can have the same thought.
Joey, what's up, man?
Linear
Oh,
thinking.
are you wearing that today because of
I am. It's
March 9th?
24 years.
24 years?
24.
How old is Owen? How old are you?
22.
Oh, dude, so you never even were alive for Biggie.
Biggie never
Missed
played a
him.
PlayStation.
Shut
What
up.
the fuck?
Think about that.
How the
is true.
fuck?
Biggie never used a doorknob. He
Never
died
really
before
used
there was
Super
some.
Yeah.
He
He
never
never
had
had
a robot.
tikka masala or
He never
whatever.
had-
He never had to solve a captcha.
How the fuck is a computer gonna ask me if I'm a robot? Bitch, you the robot.
What up, beat up, beat up, beat up.
No,
Get Carlin.
he would just laugh hard on
he probably stole it before.
No,
He's
Get Carlin in.
tweeted it thrice.
Get Carlin in here.
Uh,
Bailey,
Damn, bro.
Bailey, have you been working out, dude?
A little bit.
Maria Hernandez
Really?
Park.
A little bit. Doing some running in Maria
Maria
Hernandez.
Hernandez
No
Park.
shit.
Hernandez.
I didn't even notice.
The short
Yeah.
fellas play.
Mhm.
The Central American boys play volleyball down there.
Madison, Rockefeller, all these parks are named after white people.
No, not Maria.
Besides that,
are you being a progressive, New
Italian?
Yorker Italian?
Yeah.
There's no such thing.
Rowan actually had a very cool moment yesterday. We were talking a volleyball. Well, it was a soccer ball, but fell to me, and I threw it back around my back. It was very cool.
Behind your
Oh,
back?
Yeah.
that's
No,
fucking
so wait,
badass.
Yeah, in stride.
Throwing
in
a
stride.
soccer ball
Right.
isn't cool.
You gotta
Yeah,
kick it
no,
behind
it's
your
Well, they
back.
play volleyball
They
with
use
the
it as a
soccer
volleyball.
ball.
They use it as a
Oh.
volleyball. Yeah.
Is there a
So
big
around the
price
back, in
difference
stride.
in soccer
Just
and volleyballs?
handballs?
I think they just already have soccer balls and interchangeable. You can't play soccer with a volleyball, but you can play volleyball with a soccer ball.
I think
so.
you could play soccer with a volleyball.
Their type of game, if you saw this game, it
People
would make
play
perfect sense.
soccer with clots of mud.
True.
That's true. That is a good point. Yeah.
God bless them.
God
That's all
bless.
they
Or
got.
like balled up socks or some shit like that.
Pretty,
Yeah.
pretty heavy though. It's got to be tough on the wrists. Got to be
But I
tough.
How
on
the
the
fuck
wrists.
is a computer gonna ask me if I'm a robot? Bitch, you're the robot.
Thoughts?
I missed that actually. Yeah, I didn't hear what he said. What was that?
Oh, God damn it.
Say it again. Say it
Yeah, I
again.
just feel like how the fuck is a computer gonna ask me if I'm a robot? Bitch, you the robot.
It's good. It's true. Yeah, it's a
it-
good point.
Did you think that was funny?
I didn't think it was particularly funny, no, but I thought it
Or
was
true.
clever or true.
Yeah.
Type of thing you'd like clap at a comedy show, not necessarily laugh at.
Are computers robots? I don't think so, right? Robots
Oh,
are
what do you
different.
mean?
They're a
I
machine.
can't do this anymore.
No,
I can't.
no, he's bringing up a good point.
They're a machine, but they're not. Are they robots?
Oh, wow. Your whole joke is a lie. BW Carlin has brought up a great point.
What would you give it out of 10?
The joke?
Yeah.
4.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Right, but it's factually
Failing
incorrect.
grade, yeah.
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 I definitely knocked it down 3 or
Shit
4
was
points.
Ted Williams.
What does your hat say? Eat fruits, not friends?
Yeah, I think so.
So you're gonna have a problem with Nick's new tattoo.
What's the new tattoo you're getting?
It's gonna be me getting fucking sucked on.
by two of us.
By two
Two of his
people.
friends.
By
Oh,
two.
like
Two friends will be eating his
someone
dick.
has that
It'll be
tattoo.
my
By
friends.
two of us eating his
me up.
pussy.
Eating.
Yeah.
I'm not having a pussy.
No, yeah, you are.
I can't have a pussy.
Well, dude, we're not
Yeah.
gonna
A
suck
pussy
you
on my
off.
ass?
Dude, don't not make us
We're
suck
not,
you
we're
off.
not gonna suck your dick. I'll eat
Give
your
yourself
pussy.
a pussy.
I will eat your pussy.
What if you guys are licking my ass, but my ass is on the front?
What if one? What if one of?
Deal.
Yeah.
Compromise.
Can your ass get a clit?
Uh-huh.
Does your ass have a G spot?
All asses have G spots.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No, just male asses.
Yeah. That's true. That's factually correct.
He's still here.
I don't like. You actually like know these facts.
No, some
What's
stuff.
it called? What's it called? The
It's the prostate, right?
P spot.
Ah, the
Yeah.
G
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, the prostate.
Yes, perfect. The our overarching reason for bringing you in was so KB could test out some new material, like an alt comedy night at what's that fucking that bar in Bushwick where they have fucking comedy at? You know the one.
I think that's every bar in Bushwick.
Just like every bar in Bushwick, we were trying to see how his jokes were landing.
But you're also a tattoo guy, and so would your friend in Brooklyn tattoo me getting my front asshole sucked?
I think so. I mean, he showed up for lowering the bar,
Okay.
which was, I think, probably against any tattoo procedural standards that night.
Sure.
So I think he'd probably go for it.
Okay,
He'd do a good job.
great job.
What if someone's licking your asshole with a clit from the front, and someone else is like behind you with their arms like around you and like this like caressing, like showing you're like King Kong, this domineering king, and we're just like draped around you like ornamental like grapes hanging from you.
This is gonna be. It's just my ass cheek. This is gonna be too
And he
much.
doesn't even really have cheeks.
I have
No,
no
you
cheek.
don't.
He has a unicheek.
I have one cheek.
Uh-huh.
Poop falls out.
One
Bloated
cheek, no
lower
crack.
back.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's the Dylan Harper of butts.
It's like sheetrock. Dylan Harper of butts.
Who's Dylan?
famous unititted porn star.
Oh.
Unititted?
She has
I
one
don't-
tit.
So he's famous for it?
It doesn't have any clear boundary between the two.
Two nipples, one tit.
So it's just like a
It's like a web toe.
Sort of.
Kind of
It's
a
not
flat
that
chest. You got a
jarring
flat
to
chest.
look at it. You have to really like dial.
Pull it up,
You have
pull
to
it
really
up.
focus.
Let's see this.
Let's see that
Unity.
I'll look at the
rack.
tit.
Dylan,
But I read it in the comments and I can't watch it.
Oh,
anymore.
that's where. Oh, you read it?
I
Or
read
you-
someone commented that fact and I was like, I can't watch her anymore without hyper fixating on her.
You
unitit.
read
Oh,
porn
it's
comments?
non-sexually.
You read the porn comment section?
Oh, yeah.
To try to figure out what's going on?
it's a woman. I thought it was a man.
That's what you come
What?
to.
That's why I thought there would be tits on a man. It was much more interesting.
Dylan,
It's with
Dillon
the
is like an
spelled R.
all-time
She has
women's porn star.
Well, she's a multiple-titted woman.
no, those are two.
She's a
That's-
two-tit.
I think you were expecting a lot more because the way I sold it.
Also, you have safe mode on. You fucking pussy.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do I?
Horny card
Watch
revoked.
This, look, check out this clothed porn star, guys.
I'm married. Why wouldn't I have that on my Google search?
What?
I don't want my wife to pick up my phone and see titties.
She's not going to just see titties.
Yeah.
She'll see them if she Googles them.
Those
She
are two
Googles
just
titties.
I don't want my wife to be able to pick up my phone and Google titties.
Those are two tits.
I don't want my wife to be able to see another naked woman.
Maybe this is post-op.
Ah.
She got her tit separated. Some women
Live
get their,
ball era.
Ben Carson did it. Why did I think did he split a Siamese twin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
Yeah.
like Solomon.
Connected by the head.
They
Okay,
both
he
died,
did.
right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Split.
Oh.
That's what they don't tell you.
One of them died.
Much less impressive if that's the case.
It was like a David Blaine trick.
The other
Illusion.
one-
What are you talking about right now?
A movie I saw.
No, you're talking about magic.
Jick shit.
Bailey's very good at just staying, isn't he?
I like it.
He's a good stayer.
Pretty much stay until someone tells me to leave.
Nice. I'm comforted by him.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You can chill. What point will your parents treat us to be like, great job?
Sure, it's
today,
already happened.
Bailey.
Sure, it's already happened at this point. Yeah, my dad is a frequent listener, now watcher.
Shout out. Love it.
Jerry?
He probably hasn't enjoyed
Gary?
this
Jerry?
show. This show's been one of our worst.
Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry with a G. Jerry with a G. He goes
it's
by
been
he goes by
good.
Jet though.
You think this is
He
a
goes
good
by
show?
Jet.
Yeah.
He goes by
I've been
Jet.
distracted. I apologize.
Jet?
He goes by Jet. Yeah, he's always going by Jet.
Jet Carlin?
Jet?
It's a
Yeah, he's going
badass
by
name.
Jet.
That's some Jetsons
Like
ass
Jason
shit.
Terry?
I want to go by something.
Meet Jet
Not
Carlin.
the Jet, just Jet.
Jet.
Yeah, that's what he goes by.
Does he talk in like the third person? Like, ooh,
Like
Jet's
Gian
gotta
now. No.
Jet's got to find a place to land.
It's pretty no. He doesn't speak in terms like that. No, he's a pretty normal
Well,
guy.
he's wasting his nickname.
Yeah, he's wasting
That's
his
a
nickname.
complete waste of your nickname.
Why would you be a normal guy if you went by Jet?
Well, I think he's reclaiming the Jet in retirement because he was a teacher, so he was Mr. Carlin forever. Very few people called him by his first name, so I think he got a bit of a rebirth in his retirement and decided Jet was the one.
He needs he needs to use more aviation terms.
Yeah, like
before he pops his shirt
He
off.
actually hates flying.
Oh,
that's there's the irony.
Yeah.
What a twist.
Jet's out of fuel.
It's pretty good.
Cockpit.
Want to join the Mile High Club on the Jet?
I don't like the way it's trending, but
and
okay.
then he can hook up with people
Which way did you think it would trend?
that are not.
His name's
The Jet, ironic. It's not ironic. It's not what irony is. It's a speed-based nickname. He was fast in his youth. He's a very fast guy.
Still fast?
But
He's
his speed
still
was
very
comparable
fast,
to what?
So they called him Jerry the Jet?
They just not Jerry the Jet.
Are
They
you
just
sure
called
this
him
wasn't
Jet.
ironic?
No, it wasn't.
He's
He
a
was
white guy?
He was very fast. He was a good high school football player. Little guy, but fast.
Are you speedy?
Speedster. I'm
Yeah,
much
dude.
faster than you would think I would be based on my gait. I'm very pigeon-toed, so
Let's see it. Let's see the gate.
Me too.
Give us a lap around the office.
Give
Can
us
you
the
beat
gate.
Stephen Shea in a
The
race?
whole
Give
office
us
so
the
we can
gate.
see it
Right now?
mid-gate.
Yeah, give
Yeah.
us a quick gate.
Yeah, yeah.
You just
yeah.
go back and forth over here a couple times.
Whole lap.
Oh,
No, you look okay.
Decent. Better than I thought.
That's how you
Why
run
does he
with
move
your
his arms?
I didn't
Why does
see
he
your
move his
arms. Don't move.
Move your arms.
I couldn't see it.
I correct when I'm running. I'm much more pigeon-toed when I'm walking.
You go down that way. I
So
just
walk
couldn't see it.
towards us. Go walk.
Give us a walk, then a run.
Oh yeah, he's got a little. bit
Oh,
of
that's
pigeon
not a good
toes.
walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a terrible walk.
That's a bad walk.
You should never walk. You should always run.
I'm working on it. I'm getting in pretty good shape.
Are you?
Yeah. Ran 5 miles at a 7 pace yesterday.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's pretty
That's
good.
actually real good.
Did you bike after?
Slightly better than me, probably.
Well, is it biking if it's on a Peloton inside? I think it's more like stationary cycling, you know? So, yeah. I did.
True.
May I
Yeah.
voice my concern with a tweet that you had?
Ooh.
Yeah, of course.
Please.
You were talking about getting 3-inch inseam shorts.
Yes.
We may see your butthole.
Yeah. And he's doing crop tops.
Yeah.
So just come naked if you
Just-
want to
just-
do it.
Might as well be naked.
You can't just jump into naked.
I could totally see you joining a nudist colony. Now that I'm looking at you.
I could see myself doing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mostly because I have awful self-confidence levels, and I feel like most people at nudist colonies are really gross, and I feel like I'd be in better shape than most of them, and it would probably boost me.
So you bring other people down.
Yeah.
What's up, Brandon?
He was asking for my mic. I was gonna swing it down to him.
We're all past
Here you go, brother.
Damn, I've been dying for one of these.
Oh man.
What have you been thinking, Owen?
is back.
There he is.
I had so many things
yeah.
that would have hit.
What were you gonna say?
Give it to us.
Let's rattle
Rattle them
them
off.
Too late. It's too late.
I'll listen back.
And just tweet them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when
I'll
you
time
promised
stamp
us
them.
a cake pop, Owen?
Yeah.
What happened to them?
Ordered them.
Was that today? Or
Are,
when did he
are they
post
on their way?
What happened to our straws, too?
Ordered them.
it?
I don't think you
Straws?
did.
I did. I mean, I'll show you the order. What we were talking about something.
5 coffees, no straw.
No straws,
No straws.
and absolutely no cake pops. That's what it says right here, Owen. Delivery.
You guys think you would have got pussy in the 50s?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think.
If so, where would you fit in?
I think I would have been the first incel.
The only women who fuck me are 50s.
Yeah?
I don't think so either. I don't think, Brandon, you and I would have been like monsters in the 50s,
Yeah.
I feel like.
Brandon,
Yeah.
you look like the world's strongest man in the
Right,
50s.
they'd put you in a cage and put you in like, Barnum and Bailey circus. Like, look
Yeah.
at the strong man from Mississippi.
But your hair right now is kind of greaser style. It's like has a little, but no, was that 70s?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that
you're
was
thinking of
50s.
the flappers?
Honey,
No.
look at the tits
No,
on this one.
greasers-
He's
Yeah.
strong as an ox.
I think my
Greasers
family
were
had bigger
50s,
problems in
right?
the 50s.
A
But
man with breasts.
we covered our face back then.
Oh, yeah, you did. Aerodynamic.
You
to
could have been a
point.
bearded woman during goatee week.
Back to Black Beans from Even Stevens, I guess. It all comes full circle. How are you guys going to deal with that?
I just put I put him in blackface.
That's fucked up.
Do you think that gets you canceled or Beans canceled?
Probably me.
Charcoal
Yeah,
mask.
you definitely are getting canceled.
Me? Kyle said it.
I did. I thought about it too.
I don't think
Ingrained
you're
in my
I don't
head.
think you can be canceled.
Can we put
Kyle.
blackface on somebody?
You're asking me?
Yes.
You know the
I
answer.
don't think so.
You're
no.
Mr. Twitter.
Yeah, the answer's no.
Thank you.
Why can't we? It'll obviously look fake.
Do you know who did blackface? Mike Ingalls.
What?
Why would anybody get that?
Roan, you want to?
No, I don't. Who is that?
Piggyback off that.
Who's that?
Alec Ingold?
Who is the Australian basketball player?
Joe Ingles?
Joe
I was trying to set Roan up for the Australian
Just
blackface.
stick to Team LeBron.
Okay. Is that the only? You weren't. You could name other Australians.
Yeah. That's not
Keith
blackface.
Urban.
That's
Keith
Aboriginal.
Urban. Keith Urban did. He took his last name literally.
If my parents had named me Keith Suburban, might be different.
All right, Billy, what else you got?
What else I got going today?
Yeah, like in general.
Been cooking a lot, running, biking. It's pretty much
Are you
it.
really going to make
Biking or kind of like stationary?
It's more of like a stationary indoor.
Yeah.
Are you really
there's
going to
big
make a
digital
cookbook
screen.
without any meat in it?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Dude.
But I'm considering
Can you call it beating
offering working with someone and offering some alternatives for if you wanted to add into it. But
I
it won't
think
be a
you're the
primary base
alternative.
there. Yeah, there's a lot of vegans on this
You're
planet,
the
though.
alternative, not us.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to cater it, I'm not trying to cater it necessarily to people, to everyone, just for whoever wants. Like, if it's not for you, that's cool.
It's just for depressed vegans.
Yeah, which is a large percentage of my audience, as well as people in
You're
general.
making a cookbook that would be an episode of Portlandia.
Yeah, I know. I actually saw a picture of myself from high school the other day, and I was wearing a sweater that Fred Armisen had on in an episode of Portlandia, specifically to make fun of him. It's pretty upsetting, but not surprising. Yeah.
I think that's a good episode.
Kind of making fun of you.
What would you say?
The whole show's kind of making fun of you.
Yeah.
Do you
it
feel
feels
attacked?
No, not necessarily. It's good.
good show.
Representation is important, and I feel represented by that show.
Yes, inclusivity.
Yeah.
Well, I like you, Bailey Carlin.
I like him too.
Thanks, guys.
Damn it.
I like you,
guys.
as well.
You've been taking
Appreciate
suggestions of dinners that you'll make. You'll veganize them.
Mhm.
Do we have anything that he should veganize?
Pork chops.
Pork chops.
Pork chops, vegan pork chops. I
Yeah.
can do that.
Okay. Beef stew.
Beef stew,
Steak.
like a goulash.
How
All
about
right.
a steak? Yeah, how about a
Just
steak?
steak.
Just like a steak, no sides.
How about a McBang?
Is that the?
Yeah, McBang.
Is that with the McChicken on the inside of
Yeah,
a
chicken-
Big Mac?
Chicken and
But you did
the
a
big,
double
the
Big Mac.
vegan Big Mac was great success. Got a lot of likes on that. A lot of people.
Well, because it
reached
looked
out
like a
about that.
burger. It was
did. It
total
looked real.
false advertising.
No, the fake beef is the closest of all the fake meat alternatives for sure. It's pretty close. I've had some friends tell me that.
What if someone slipped real beef in there?
Like what would I think? I mean, I don't know. I think I would diarrhea in my pants immediately at this point.
Yeah,
if I
would
was
you
to
be
eat.
sick if you ate
I
meat?
think
Brandon's
so.
disgusted
Yeah, you're
with
pissed
vegans.
Brandon off.
I think
He's
probably.
actually mad about it. He's getting up and leaving. He can't take this anymore.
See you later. Bye. Sorry, I upset you, Brandon.
Protest.
Brandon has a big interview for wrestling.
Oh, he does? Who's he interviewing?
Benoit through a Ouija board.
I mean, that would be
excited about that.
electric.
That would be electric.
That'd be incredible.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's the show,
That is.
I guess. Anything else? Anyone else? Anything else? You
Kyle,
want-
any
just
any thoughts?
Maybe one last joke?
No.
Got a little.
Come on.
Any quip?
Just give us the
One more.
delivery.
No.
One time, please.
No.
Just see. Come on.
It
It's gotta,
came crashing down.
no.
No. Bitch, you the computer.
Yes. Yes.
See you tomorrow.
Yes.
Welcome inside Stool Streams Stadium for the Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer pre-show. Jake Marsh alongside Henry Lockwood. And Hank, let's get right to it. We have a great triple header today. Let's introduce our competitors from top to bottom. We're going to start things off with the Battle of Mississippi. It is going to be Brandon Walker and Ben Mintz.
Ben Mintz told me today, he said he anytime you could match me up against Brandon Walker, I will walk, not run. Or I will run, not walk into Stool Stream Stadium to take down Walker.
So that
He's
is
hungry.
Match number 1. Brandon making his Stool Streams debut, and Ben Mintz coming off a doubleheader sweep last week, looking to get back to 500 in his career. In our second match, we have a new rookie as well coming back in. Oh.
Ben Mintz just handed me an egg. I think this is what he's calling the Egg Bowl.
Yeah, and I've still got an egg crack on Brandon the rest of the year.
Oh, something to monitor. I know Brandon's a big wrestling fan, kind of like Money in the Bank here. You never know when someone's going to cash it in.
I kind of like that. Ben Mintz just walks around with the egg constantly so that if Brandon Walker starts acting up, he can just kind of pull it out and be like, hey, this is coming for you.
Yeah, so that's match 1. Match 2, we actually have another rookie coming in. Jack McCarthy, who is one of the social media producers here at Barstool. He's going against Marty Mush. And Jack McCarthy, in my opinion, the best player in the office that nobody knows about.
Yeah, he's a behind-the-scenes guy, but he's on camera with Walk the Line a little bit. He works with Marty, works on all the gambling content. He was put on number 3 on Foley's Power Rankings, behind Stool Streams Power Rankings. So we're going to put him to the test today, see if he's all that good in front of the lights.
And then our third and final match, it is Big T and Smitty 2. Last time it was contentious, to say the least.
Yeah, Smitty's locked in, though. I've been here all morning. Every time I've gone to the control room, check in, see things. There's a camera up in Stool Stream Stadium, and he's been playing different people. I saw him playing Hubs. I saw him playing Jack McCarthy. I saw him playing Foley. He's playing everyone getting ready for today. So I think he's going to be locked in versus last week when he was doing a little bit more bits.
So quickly, Hank, let's get your picks. We're playing for a record $7,000 progressive jackpot right now. Mush and Jack McCarthy, we had a late scheduling change, so it's kind of out of order here. But questions 1 and 2, Mush and Jack McCarthy, series score.
I think it's going to be Jack McCarthy, 2-0. He told me today he wants to beat Marty 21-0, and I think he's capable of doing it.
Question 2 is the total points in their first game.
0-33. I think Jack McCarthy's going to beat him handily. This might be, again, we said it every week, if you want to win $7,000, by the way, $7,000. It seems so easy, but there's going to be one of these questions that mixes you up. But the first one seems as easy as it could be.
Question 3, the Smitty Big T rivalry continues. They went to 3 long games last time. What happens today?
This one I think is more of a toss-up. It could go 2, it could go 3. Could be Smitty, could be Big T. That's kind of up to you, the viewers at home. You got to, think critically and make those decisions yourself. Me personally, I think it's going to be Smitty 2-0.
And then
just based on how he's been preparing today.
Game 2 is question 4, the margin of victory, 2-4, 5-8, or 9. Should be 9+, but I assume that's 9+.
I'm going to go, this is also a toss-up between 2 and 4, 5-8. Game 1, I guess Game 2 will be a little bit closer. I'm going to go with 2-4, Jake.
All right, so that is our second match and our third and final match, the Battle of Mississippi, which we are going to start off with. Brandon Walker in his debut. Now, I heard that Ben Mintz beat him in an exhibition last week, 21-4.
Yeah, Ben Mintz is on a roll. Brandon Walker, he said he plays ping pong. He's got a table at home, but he only plays against his daughter, so he doesn't have great competition. Ben Mintz, I think, he wants it. He's, usually a very happy-go-lucky guy, but this is for Mississippi. This is for the Egg Bowl. He wants to beat Brandon bad. I think it's going to be a bloodbath.
And if you say bloodbath, remember question 5 and question 6. We cannot state this enough. If you're picking 2-0, it cannot be a high number. If you're picking 2-1, it can't be a low number because of the total points in the entire match.
If you think it's going to be Ben Mintz 2-0, I would pick between 50 and 70. I think that's going to be your sweet spot.
All right, so that is Hank's picks. What are yours? We're going to find out soon. Back in a moment here on Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. Mississippi. That is what is up for grabs today. Brandon Walker and Ben Mintz will start off our broadcast with bragging rights for the chance of their beloved state. 2 other matches as well, and a record-breaking $7,000 jackpot on the line. from Stool Streams Stadium in New York City. Welcome to another edition of Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer alongside Commissioner Henry Lockwood, Jake Marsh on hand. Thanks for joining us. And Hank, 7K, the highest this jackpot has ever been. Is today the day we give it away?
I think it is, Jake. I can't stress this enough. If you're watching this broadcast, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on Twitter, do yourself a favor. Go make your picks in the Play Barstool app. Download it if you haven't already. It's in the App Store, the Google Play Store. You could win $7,000. And if you're from Mississippi or Ole Miss or a Mississippi State fan, you're going to have bragging rights after this match.
Yeah, not bad at all. And picks are still open for another 9 minutes. We're keeping them open until 2:15 Eastern Time. Let's refresh you on our lineup. Once again, we're going to start things off with the battle for Mississippi. Ben Mintz looking to get back to 500 against the rookie in Brandon Walker. And then next up, it is going to be Marty Mush against another rookie in Jack McCarthy. And we'll end things with another big-time rivalry, Big T versus Smitty. And Brandon Walker already frustrated.
Brandon Walker's screaming out he's not from Mississippi. He's rattled early. Brandon Walker, we haven't seen him inside Stool Stream Stadium. I'm excited to see how this head case works out.
Let's get the tail of the tape between these two. Brandon Walker, of course, from None of Your Goddamn Business. That was what he told me for his hometown location back in August. And Ben Mintz, he's straight out of Monroe, Louisiana, but a big fan of Ole Miss.
10 years, lived in Oxford 10 years, so it's
only takes 4 to graduate.
Yeah, well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trash talk starting early, Jake. Let's get this thing going.
Yep. All right, so Brandon making the debut. Mintz coming off a doubleheader sweep last
Trying
week.
to get to 500, too, 3 and 4.
We ready to play ball?
Yeah.
Time to PING it away.
Okay. Let me share. I'm sharing my phone.
Remember the serve rule, Brandon. Just keep that in mind.
I'm sharing the stream on my.
I love it. Ben Mintz, he had all the time to share the stream. He's going. This might be a head game, Jake. He might be trying to get in Brandon's head.
And Hank, while Ben is sharing the stream, let's actually refresh everybody on the rules. If Brandon's a rookie, he should probably pay attention to the slide. Each match, best of 3 to 21, win by 2. You were talking about the serve rule. What is that exactly?
You got to throw the ball 6 inches off your hand. You can't just hit the ball on the paddle. You got to throw it up.
And you
a little
must
bit.
toss it behind the table as well.
Yep.
The live ball rule too. If the ball hits anything except the back wall goes over, we play on.
Yep. Ben Mintz has seen it before. We might see it again. Some wild shots from these two, I'm expecting.
All right, time to PING. And that was not behind the table, so Vibs will have to be strict about that one, right, Hank?
What?
Go.
Toss the ball behind the table.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
All righty then.
Okay.
All right. Ben Mintz got the serve.
Yep. Here we go, match number 1, and it's 1 love. And Hank, you predicted bloodbath.
Brandon, at one shot, said, I don't want to play. Good return there.
There's Mintz. This one could get ugly very soon. Remember, we are tracking questions 5 and 6 here, and you still have 6 minutes to make your pick. So if you don't like what you're seeing from Brandon Walker right now, there is a chance to pivot and change your mind.
That's a good return, though, from Brandon. He's getting warmed up. It takes a little time. He's getting warmed up. We're going to get a replay. You got to love the emotion, though. He's leaving it all on the field. That was a good return. He's got to get warmed up. It's his first time in the studio.
All right, let's check here. Nice rally here by Brandon. It wasn't enough, and he nearly left the building.
Good return there. Almost got it over. I mean, that's good passion, though. That's the passion you love to see. You just got to channel that into, getting the balls over the net.
All right, 3-0.
3 love. Brandon returns, and it's long for Ben Mintz. And now Brandon Walker, the 34-year-old, is on the board.
The what?
Hank, people get surprised about their bio information when they're the ones who told me this back in August.
Brandon just said he was lying. He admitted to his rule.
They're allowed to lie, too. Oh, Brandon Walker, nice return. Ben Mintz not phased by it. That one is long. Now, we're seeing better rallies here from Brandon. He's getting more comfortable point by point.
Someone in the chat, Kyle 10 says, I regret backing Brandon. If you want to switch your picks, there's still time. Play Barstool.
5 minutes,
still make your picks.
2:15. If you want to change your mind, you still can. And here we go. The mind games begin between these two men from Mississippi.
Ben Mintz is locked in, Jake.
That one's long.
Cunt.
And it's 2-6. And Brandon Walker says, see you next Tuesday. It is Tuesday after all, Hank.
Sure is.
Oh, that's a long, rare miss from Ben Mintz. Brandon's right there. It's 3-6. One more serve.
Will you relax?
No, man, never. You don't got all that weird energy. That's the deal.
You know I got that weird energy. That's the deal, is what Ben Mintz said.
Brandon. Oh, nice forehand from Ben, and Brandon hits himself. It's 7 serving 3.
Brandon's doing better than I thought, though, Jake. He's very much in this game. You know, he's made a couple errors, but, you know, if he fixes those, he can very much win this game.
Yeah, Brandon said that his ping pong playing history is actually very short. He did play at a bar in Mississippi when he was around the 19 to 21 range. He tried to get ladies, couldn't do that. Then they played ping pong, and he said he couldn't do that either.
Not very.
That's surprising, Jake. You know, usually at most bars, the guys that are getting the most chicks are over on the ping pong court.
Oh, a ferocious slam from Ben Mintz.
10-3.
Oh, no! A sign of unsportsmanlike conduct hitting our official Vibs in the stripes.
10-4. 10-4.
Remember, you still have 3 minutes to make those picks. We're tracking questions 5 and 6 right now. And these meatballs, Ben Mintz isn't missing them.
And Brandon, that was a great return on his part, but he put his paddle down. He wasn't even expecting the ball to come back to him.
Ben Mintz on the state of Mississippi. He said it means
4
a lot to
11.
him. And it's a battleground state divided. People know me as one of the nicer people. And he did say regarding Mississippi State fans that they are, a missed slam from Ben Mintz. He said regarding Mississippi State fans, they're the most negative, toxic people he's ever been around.
Left.
That was a good return there from Brandon, Jake. He really dug that one.
Nice dig. Oh, that's another missed slam.
11-6.
And Brandon still has a heartbeat early in this first set.
I think Brandon's starting to realize that, too. He thought I think he went in this game expecting to get blown out.
Another miss for Mintz. That's 3 rare errors, and it is 7-11. Brandon Walker still alive. Oh, he was not ready for that one.
I was ready for it. I thought it was going long, Jake.
Now it is
7 serving 12.
7 serving 12. Nice serve. Brandon can't catch the edge. There's a weird hop step like he's playing hopscotch, and it's 13-7. Oh, a mid-point hop? What was that? Is he trying to imitate Ben? Is this an imitation thing?
Those were good returns by Brandon, but he celebrated a little too soon. He was really happy with that shot, and he just he gave up on the point almost.
It was premature. That was in the, yeah, I don't know.
Here we go. We're rewinding. So, good return there. Wait. Okay, no, this is the last point. Played. He hopped
in the middle of the point.
Yeah. Interesting strategy there from Brandon. But I gotta say, you know, you want to focus on the goods and not the bads. If you're a team, some good returns there.
Yep.
But now he's rattled. He might be a little tilted now.
I enjoyed it. 15-7.
But, yeah.
That one is long from Mintz.
15-8.
Brandon still has a long road ahead of him. You have 90 seconds to make those picks, by the way. You'll have a big-time advantage knowing the score of, or at least most of the score of Game 1 of this series.
17.
8 serving 17.
No reason why you should be 2-0 with your first 2 picks. Brandon trying to compose himself. He knows he's got to dig deep if he's going to win this game.
8-17. Brandon needs a big run starting now. Backhand for Mintz. Now the forehand. Brandon returns.
Yes.
Oh, that was close to the live ball rule. Hit the TV. Nearly hit the edge.
That would have been live?
Live ball rule.
As we said in the rules, that is part of the live ball
Anything but the back wall.
So
That's
if you hit one up,
insanity.
it can hit up, go up in the rafters, bounce around. If it hits the table, it counts.
9 serving 17.
We did bring up the rules.
Sure did, Jake.
Trying to get in Mintz's head once again. Down by 8. Mintz is not budging.
Stonewall Mintz over there.
And he is being doubled up. It is 9-18.
Okay.
The longer rallies.
good shot.
Oh, and he gets the premature hop to go that time.
Good shot.
And Brandon has reached double figures. 10-18. By the way, 3, 2, 1. Picks have just locked. So you have guaranteed 28 right now. We'll see if we can give away that 7K, but that's a winner and a swing and a miss from Brandon. 10-19.
Fantastic touch shown by Brandon on the point before, though, Jake.
Catches the edge. Mintz keeps it alive. Oh, nice slice there by Brandon. Keeps it alive once again. One of the best rallies so far, but into the net goes Walker, and it is 10 set points. Sucker cert.
How's this for me? You can miss one and then it still.
I got it.
Oh, he gets the help from the tape, and he still has a heartbeat. 11-20. Slam opportunity, the exclamation point to end set one. A 21-11 Mintz victory.
We switch?
Yeah. I think
It's got to look at set point here, Hank.
What do you want to do?
I think it's whoever wins serves is how it works. All right, Jake, whoever wins serves, sponsor. All right. Game 2. You can take a break.
Brandon Walker's taking the time. But listen, Jake, I think Brandon Walker, I think he's got more confidence than he had coming into the building. He put up a good fight. He made a few mistakes, but he was getting balls back. He didn't get destroyed. I don't think it was as bad as he was expecting or I was expecting. Yep. He could easily win this game.
So 21-11, that's 32 total points. That'll, of course, roll over. Total points in question 6. We have the numbers from question 5. Ben Mintz in a sweep, 45%. That's a heavy favorite, so the Stoolies are certainly doing their homework.
Yeah, good pick, but it's not a guaranteed. I would say, nope. Absolutely not guaranteed.
All right,
Brandon Walker showing some heart.
Set 2, love. All right, Hank, as we begin set number 2 of our first match, how about your keys to the match presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer?
Well, for Brandon, Ole Miss has dominated this rivalry. He's got to give Mississippi State a rare win. He's not happy with me saying this, but it's just a fact.
First of all, that's not true. Yeah, if you go back to like pre-integration, they were good, but that's because they were holding clan rallies at the fucking game.
Okay, and for Ben Mintz, he's got to make Brandon move. Cardio is not on his side. Brandon Walker has been, Mintz has been doing the whoop challenge. Brandon Walker has not. He's got to use that to his advantage.
And what's the number 1 rule for rookies? Don't let the broadcasters get in your head. And Brandon just charged us here in the booth.
Yeah, as far as they're concerned, we're not even here.
Did that go under?
That went over for sure.
I think it went over. Can we watch a replay? I think it went over.
We can go to the booth. It almost 100% went over, but, Brandon wants to get a second look. We'll get a second look.
But it went.
All right, we'll get a look here from Brandon, who's convinced it went under when it clearly went over.
It's 3 too many.
Okay.
There goes his challenge flag, Jake. He's going to want that back later on.
Are there challenges? Okay. What score?
3-2 me.
So Brandon's first serve of the second set goes into the net. We mentioned 45% at Ben Mintz in a sweep. 21% have Ben Mintz 2-1. So Brandon, the heavy underdog, just 21% say Brandon 2-1, and 14% are already eliminated with Brandon in a sweep. Question 6, the most popular pick. In even 100, that would, of course, need 3 games. 69, the second most popular at 3.68%. 69 is very doable, Hank. If this match can go longer.
What was the score?
We had 32 in the first, so we would need 37 in this one, which would be 21-16. That's possible.
Gonna need Brandon to put up a fight there, Jake.
Oh, Brandon serves. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
We had 9,821 of you in the total player pool. You go 6 for 6. The prize is yours. Catches the edge into the net for Mintz.
What I like about Brandon's game is he's playing defensive. He's not trying to, be aggressive and hit shots that he knows he can't hit. He's
that
making
one's
Ben
long.
Mistakes.
It's the exact same score last.
That's long. 8 serving 3 in favor of Mintz. Oh, a whiff! And you know what that means, Hank? Every time there's a swing and a miss, we got to look at the back.
8-4. I'm good for at least 2 of these per.
Ben Mintz steps up to the plate and not even close. Just a
bit outside.
Miss.
8-4.
It's happened to all of us. 8 serving 4, second set. 9 serving 4. A lot of people in question 6 hoping for Brandon Walker to make this game competitive, or else it would knock out a significant portion of our players.
We did try to warn them, Jake.
Yeah, we did. 21-11 in the first. Mintz with an error. Players hoping for a few more of those.
I think Ben Mintz on the opposite side is playing overly aggressive because he really wants to, spike these balls in Brandon's face for the name of Ole Miss.
Mintz did say he's feeling good about this match because He's not only got momentum in his ping pong life right now, winner of 2 in a row, he's got momentum in life across the board. Anything he's doing is being affected positively. Gotta love
I think
it.
I broke my hand.
Brandon Walker, we got to get a replay of that. Legitimately just assaulted the ground.
I mean,
he hit that thing with a force. We might need to get an ice pack in here. He was upset.
Oh.
The turf. Oh, what was he's like breakdancing or something? Oh, and he punches it down.
At least he didn't hit the brick wall.
Not smart with the hard surface below the turf. But Brandon is going to need to dig deep here to get back in this match.
Shout out to our grounds crew, always keeping the grass nice and cut, nice and short. Good field to play out here for the players.
Yeah,
No. All right, 8-7.
11-5, but
11-5,
close enough.
Respect that move by Brandon. Classic. Try and keep your opponent off guard. Punch the wall, take a
now,
break.
do you think Brandon maybe is building up a potential excuse if he loses because of this injury?
I told
that was
you.
planted?
Yes, Jake. Okay. Short answer, yes.
Bitch.
Long once again.
Ben Mintz calling him a bitch.
I said
that was Brandon.
Oh.
5 serving 12. 5 serving 13. This is a blowout.
Oh, that was.
Mintz slices it. Forehand good. Brandon returns. That one's long. And it's 6-13. Brandon trying to get as many points as possible for that last question. But Ben's forehand, no answer.
Brandon Walker is showing signs of being a good player, though. He's
14
returning
seconds.
balls that I would not expect him to return.
Mintz can sense the sweep. Another slam successful. And he leads by 9.
15 seconds.
Make it another one. He is treating Brandon like a ball machine.
16 seconds.
Meatball after meatball. And Mintz is not letting any opportunity pass by. Look at that. Oh, my, and he hit him.
They're going to be laughing about this in the Grove next
18 seconds.
season, Jake.
Replay.
Replay.
We got to pause for a replay there.
18 serving 6, perhaps the most ferocious slam of the match from the 37-year-old out of Monroe, Louisiana.
You got to wonder what people in Brandon Walker's cigar shop are going to be saying after that shot tonight.
No.
Mintz is 3 points away, 18-6. That's long, and it's 6-19. 2 away. And it is 14 match points for Mintz, 6-20. That's sucker serve, so one more of those would end
you
it.
Can't miss next one.
Oh, and he ends it with authority. Mississippi prevails. A 21-6 sweep for our opening match.
You gotta enjoy it. That's fine.
A great match by Ben. If you're Brandon Walker, you're going down with the loss, but you got some things you can hang your hat on. You got some good returns, good volleys. Ben Mintz has been in here for 3 or 4 weeks straight. If Brandon Walker gets on the practice court, I think he could easily win that in a few days.
All right, let's get to our Roman swipe of the match right now. It was all Ben's. There are plenty of highlights to pick, but his slams stood out.
Yeah, Ben Mintz had his great slams. He's usually, happy-go-lucky. He's grunting, he's laughing. Today he was locked in. He was spiking hard. He was ready to take Brandon Walker down at all costs.
And Brandon Walker had no answer. Look at that. Put in a tough spot. Ben Mintz has power.
Yeah, he's starting to locate his shots. He's got his forehand and his backhand going. And if you leave one up, he's going to hit it back hard.
Yeah, so a 21-11, 21-6 blowout in favor of Ben Mintz. So 21-11 is 32, plus 21-7. That's a total of 59 points. Hank, out of nearly 10,000 people, just 39 people picked 59 points.
But the hard work is done for those 39 people. Now they just got to go 4 for 4.
Right, and our Roman swipe of the match is, of course, brought to you by Roman. Most guys have tried different ways to last longer, but thinking about table tennis doesn't always work. The folks at Roman, an online men's health company, are changing the game with Roman swipes. The secret to longer-lasting sex. Get to roman.com/streams. You can get your first month of swipes for just $5. When you choose a monthly plan, that's getroman.com/streams.
Are you going to call in one of your egg throws, Ben Mintz? Is that why you picked it up?
I brought up psychological warfare.
Okay.
We're gonna save it for it's definitely gonna come out sometime. I got till the Egg Bowl, Thanksgiving next year, but we're gonna seize the moment. It's gonna be we're gonna get them in a big spot.
All right, thanks, Mintz. So he brought it out.
4-4 now too. I was 1-4.
Ben
Back
Mintz
to 500.
is back to 500 overall. He gets the 21-11, 21-6 sweep. And Hank, we are down to 37 players. So of the 39 that picked Ben Mintz to win it in 59 points, 37 of the 39 took the sweep. So we have some life here after the hard part in the rearview mirror.
And I said it earlier. I would say this next matchup is almost a lock. If you have Jack 2-0, you're going to be feeling good about yourself. And then Smitty and Connor, a little bit more of a toss-up, but you are very much in it. If you're one of those 37, you have a good chance to win this.
Because everything's multiple choice the rest of the way. And two of those multiple choice are just 3 options.
Right.
So we have life here. Let's dive into the tail of the tape for our second match and introduce you to Jack McCarthy. He's playing for the first time, the graduate of Arizona State, against Marty Mush. Now, the interesting thing about these two, Hank, is that they work together pretty much every single day. Jack's the social producer for Walk the Line. He helps out with the Bench Mob, Twitter, and Instagram, so he knows the ins and outs of Martin J.
Yeah, there's a heated rivalry that goes on behind the scenes here at Barstool. They're always, arguing, fighting. It's a very, very family-like relationship where they work together, they fight together, they have laughs together. But there's definitely no love lost between these two. I think Jack McCarthy's going to be coming out for blood.
And Jack McCarthy, we mentioned during the pre-show, one of the best players in the office that nobody knows about. He gave me a run for my money. I beat him on Friday in exhibition 24-22, 21-19. He's a really good player.
He's okay. I smoked him on Friday as well. He's definitely probably better than Marty, but he's cocky. But he has not played in front of the stream, under the lights, with all the pressure on him. People needing Jack McCarthy for the $7,000. I don't know if he's ready for that weight on his shoulders, Jake.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Jack has just entered the Triple S, as has Marty. Let's send it down the stream as the players get mic'd up right now. It should be an interesting match because Marty, of course, is coming off the loss to Ben Mintz. He is now 1-2 in his career, as Jack, of course, is the rookie.
Yeah, Marty's going to have to dig deep if he's going to beat Jack. He's going to really have to get in his bag. He's going to have to psych him out mentally. He's going to have to make plays, hit his shots, not make mistakes. The odds are definitely stacked against him here, but if anyone can pull this off, it's Marty Mush.
And I think we have some conflict here over the paddle. I think Jack took a paddle that Marty wants. I don't know what's going on here.
I believe there's 2 of those same paddles, so if it's the sure one, it should not be an issue.
Yeah, so take that one. Oh, fine. If you're gonna bitch, it's fine. That's how you get in your head.
Take a funny, quick
That's how you get in the head.
I'm just gonna hold up the egg, the egg trophy for ping pong.
So as the players get mic'd up here, Hank, we mentioned 37 players left. Here's the overall numbers of the breakdown. Marty Mush is actually the significant favorite in this match. Marty Mush 2-1, 41%. Marty Mush sweep, 23%. Jack 2-1, 21%, and just 15% said Jack in a sweep.
That's interesting, Jake. Those people that picked Marty are very bold. They're confident. They're mush fanatics.
In this room every time I step in.
And they must hope that his new teeth are really going to lead him to victory.
So that's question 1. Question 2 is, of course, the total points in their first game. The overwhelming majority, 66%, say 34-38. So that does not align with the narrative of a bloodbath. They need Marty Mush to put up some sort of fight here.
Let me get a ball.
Yeah, I think they have the best chance in the first game. Jack might be a little not warmed up, not in his bag, a little nervous. So we'll see. Anything can happen, Jake.
Yep, so questions 1 and 2 are what we are tracking here as the players continue getting mic'd up. And if you look at Marty's shirt, every day we fight. You mentioned a potential bloodbath. He's going to need to show some fight in this
And
match.
Jack McCarthy's already doing a little bit of Kelly Martin down there, saying, I got a real job. I can't really be playing ping pong.
What a loser. I'm your boy.
Already making excuses, Jake.
2 things. 1, I just took a half a shit, so I still have a half one there. And 2, Jack has been practicing this entire week for this match.
No,
which
I've been
is
practicing
sad.
to beat Hank, not you.
Which is sad, to practice all week.
Because I care about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Marty Mush, of course, coming off that loss to Ben Mintz last week. And this is PING in our opening set of this second match. Again, questions 1 and 2. We have 37 players remaining.
That's how it works.
Do I serve? I'm good. All right, Joe's.
And we're underway. Jack McCarthy on your left side, Marty Mush on the right. Marty's calling a let.
What?
We saw nothing from Vibs here. There was no call. We're going to get a replay here.
We're not doing that.
There was no call on the floor. Unless there's indisputable evidence, that's a point for Jack, right, Hank?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to clearly bounce off the net. I didn't notice it. Vibs didn't notice it. We're going to take a look here.
Let's see.
I mean, that clears by 3 inches.
No.
Not even close.
Nope, that's one love.
Trying to get in your head.
That's one love in favor of Jack. Is Marty rattled already, you think?
It seems like that. It seems like his strategy was just to hope
you're good to
that
go.
he can
I don't
use the
know what
rest
that
to his
was.
advantage.
That's a let.
That was a let.
What?
That tipped the net.
Help from the tape. Marty digs it out. Oh, what a slam. And there's the forehand from Jack McCarthy
let's make sure
that
we're
people have
serving behind
not
the table, boys.
seen before.
Yeah, he's got the tennis background. You
Whoa,
can see it when he
little
hits
high.
it. That's
2-0.
scary on the ping pong table.
Two serving
All right,
love,
how many
make it
fucking
three.
nets
Jack
you gonna hit?
McCarthy, the 24-year-old, 6'1", 160-pounder from Waunakee, Wisconsin, is
Waunakee.
here to prove that he is one of the best in the office in his
3-0.
debut.
His
Long from
forehand's
Mush.
looking good early.
4-0.
Love 6. Mush with an unsportsmanlike act. Looking to get on the board here.
Jack said he wanted to win 21-0. If he was able to pull it off, it'd be one of the most impressive feats in this stadium.
The forehand toying with Marty right now, and he's in a love 7 hole. There's another one, nearly a live ball rule, but it's love 8.
Jack is completely unfazed by Mush. Mush is deflated. Great
Oh, and
serve,
Mush
though.
is on the board and flicks him off right afterwards.
What a pussy.
Let's pause and take a look as Marty
Got him.
Mush is
What an
on the
idiot.
board. 1 serving 8. No skunk today.
Sometimes it's the people that have the least to lose that just, make the most amazing shots, and this is one of those examples.
Nice
Great
serve by Marty
your
cross
good shot,
court. And
though?
here's the bird. There it is.
This is insane.
Right behind him. One more serve for Mush.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Can he do it again? Nobody keeps it in play. Oh, when he gets help from the tape, that's 2 in a row. 2 points, 2 middle fingers for Mush.
8-2. I swear to God, I keep seeing that move.
9 serving 2.
I
Mush
swear
did
to
tell
God.
us before this match that
See a
he
little
could not
over
wait
the-
for this match,
over
and he
the
has
table?
more experience than Jack. And he is also
10-2.
Jack's boss, according to Marty.
Yeah, I'm sure he thinks that.
I think that's a bad thing because
11-2.
usually people hate their bosses, so that's probably more of a reason for Jack to be
12-2.
going hard in the paint.
Yeah, Marty did say Jack hates when he says that because Jack thinks he's a very confident man.
I gotta actually,
and
give me a second.
according to Marty, Jack has the
Timeout.
biggest Adam's apple you'll ever see.
That's facts. But
That's probably true, Jake. Marty's taking a timeout. He's trying to compose himself. Put up a fight here for the people at
Yeah, I
home.
don't know what I'm
34 to
doing.
36.
2-13. That's not even a legal serve. It's 2-14. Oh, an ace from Mush. So even if he gets blown out, you can always say ace Jack McCarthy. 3-14, and
this
he
kid
misses.
sucks.
I think you're in my head.
15-3.
Again, 41% said Marty was winning 2-1.
back
Just
to
15% said Jack to love, and just 26% said 0-33, which we are inching closer and closer towards here.
I didn't see you getting that one.
16-3, right?
No.
This could knock out a bunch of our
16-4?
37 finalists.
16-4.
Hopefully, some still survive this bloodbath into our last match.
Marty just does not have it today.
I don't have it today.
17-4.
And similar to what we saw with me and Hubs last week, he walked in this building, went down love 4, and he's like, I'm done. We're seeing a similar reaction here from the short porch host.
18-4.
Oh, Jack
That
misses
was
the
the
slam.
cockiest thing I've
I think if you're Marty, like Brandon Walker last game, you just want to win some points, get some good momentum going to the second game, some hope.
Right.
No
Only
respect
23
here.
total
18-5.
points right now. Mush needs at least 11 more here to get to that new range.
Oh,
but
I think
it's
I
gonna
got
take
you
him a
next
lot.
game. I completely have you next game.
Oh, Marty is saying
Yeah.
this is a
19-5.
warm-up game for him, but oh, nice backhand there from Jack.
Yeah,
That's
I got
long.
He's got you next
I
game.
got him next
And
game.
it's 6-19, 25 total points so far. That's
Yeah, I
another
got him
one
next
for
game.
Mush, trying to get closer and
Yeah,
closer.
I
He needs
got
to get
him
to
next
34. Oh, and
I
he
got
misses
him
the
next
serve,
game.
his fourth miscue. Sucker serve, 7-20. And he misses 8-20. Can Mush put up, we're at 28. He needs 6 more points to get to that new zone. 6 in a row. That's it, 21-8. So that's 29 total points in the 0-33 range. Just 26%, and things are getting physical down the stream right now.
I got him this game, guys.
Everyone on Walk the Line shoves their.
Let's take a look here at the extracurricular
That was a fun
activities from
shove.
Marty
That
Mush.
wasn't a,
What do you make of this sequence?
It looks like he's been studying some of his co-hosts on Walk the Line's film there, Jake.
21-8, a beatdown in set number 1. But now it's a fresh slate for Mush. Love, set 2.
Both wearing black shirts with orange writing. You got to wonder what's going on there.
Bit of lighting over here.
All right, Hank, and how about your keys to the match presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer?
For Marty, it's a must-win. It's tough losing down to your producer, someone that works underneath you, according to him. Just ask PFT. He knows very well. And for Jack, last time he was in content, he was Guygate. He was getting yelled at by Dave. I'm surprised he survived his job after that. So, you know, just try and have a better performance than that night.
Everyone, he's practiced a lot.
3-0.
He's practiced a lot.
3-0.
You don't have to say the score to say it right
I just
there.
want to make sure
It
everyone
is,
knows.
Hank, it is an unwritten rule in table tennis for the server to say the score before each point.
Yes.
Again, not mandatory, but it's the right thing to do.
Right. Most matches don't have a scoreboard and people in the graphics booth, so
4-1.
it's just good for both people to, you know, keep track of.
Be on the same page. Remember, you said the servers score first, regardless of who's winning.
Yes.
But Mush hanging around here early
4-2.
on, 4-2. And he goes with the C word once again.
5-2.
Say it, Jake.
If you had a player saying the C word in each of the first 2 matches, congratulations. Because Brandon did it and Marty did it. And Robbie Fox has fell
Oh my God.
from the High Noon Hard Seltzer
What did he do
sideline
to deserve
experience. What did Robbie Fox ever do to Marty Mush just to knock him out of his seat?
This poor guy. First,
Sorry,
Avatar becomes the #1 grossing movie in China, and then this.
Sorry,
Tough
Bob.
day for Mr. Fox.
Oh no, that High Noon Hard Seltzer sideline experience has become a splash zone. And of course, High Noon Hard Seltzer,
news. He's
just
dead.
100 calories, gluten-free and no added sugar. It's real vodka, real juice for real fans just like
7-2.
us. Hashtag Nooners. 7-2, set 2. Catches the edge. Long from Jack, and it's 3 serving 7.
Just a little wrist action from Marty.
Into the net once again. And Jack McCarthy, he mentioned he does have a lot of tennis experience. And when he played table tennis, he had a
played
table
tennis?
his whole life.
He
He would
played
kick the SHIT out of his friends.
You played tennis.
That's why I'm so good at ping pong.
What a pussy. Did you play anything else?
Oh, so we're making fun of people's sports now.
Yes, I am.
Interesting.
And you're rich, so that's rich people do that.
Is there any rule for lashing out in the middle of the game?
No.
There does seem to be some lashing out going by Marty. Not really focused on the table tennis, focused on the extracurriculars.
That one's wide.
What a pussy-ass sport tennis is.
Marty did tell me he would beat me in tennis, so
I
he's
would.
willing to play it, but he still calls it a weird
Calls it
sport.
pussy sport.
Marty's a little
Yeah.
bit delirious about his sports takes, but that's all right.
Yeah.
9-4.
By the way, because of that,
I want to be an announcer when you play.
Please.
Please. He's very mean.
I mean, I just spit facts.
so we had 39 players entering this match, as we've one of the better rallies here,
That was
won
the
by
best
Marty.
rally I'll ever have.
So that blowout in
That was
question 1, it
unbelievable.
docked us from 39 players to just 12. We have 12 players remaining right now, so we'll see what happens. Time running out, though.
10-5.
Just takes one, Jake. It just takes
Just
one.
takes one.
11-5.
Let's catch of the edge there from Mush, but he cannot return it. 12 serving 5.
12-5.
And it's interesting because when it comes to the overall pick percentages, the Stoolies usually do not back the rookies
12-6.
because you have Jack McCarthy 2-0 in the sweep, just 15%. They didn't know what they were in for.
12-7.
I mean, that's fair. He's a behind-the-scenes guy. People don't really know him, so it's tough to, really back a guy you don't know.
Yeah.
But now they do.
Blowout in the first set. Marty hanging alive in the second.
All right, I can take that.
13-7.
Into the net,
Just
though.
lazy,
This one's
just
getting out of
lazy.
hand. Oh, my goodness.
He's
The
gotta
worst
avoid
server
these
that
mistakes, Jake.
He is just...
He's not doing himself any
All right,
favors.
well, let's pause here because Mush...
A
there's
lot
really
of things
nothing to
on my
break
mind,
down
all
here.
right?
Just
A lot
take a
of
look
things
and
on my
enjoy.
mind.
He's putting up a fight, but if he has any hope of Jake, he just can't do things like that. He's got to put balls on the table here.
Look up like it
looking
went over.
forward.
What are you
like
looking
he's
at
trying to
there?
play
A lot
off.
of things on my mind, all right?
He's got new teeth. Jake maybe needs new eyes.
Yep. 7:15 right now. And that one's good once again. Jack has turned this into a rout. Oh, an ace once again. He catches the edge there. Another bird.
16-8.
That one's long, and Jack is just worried about getting the ball to the other side. Nothing
17-8.
crafty from him. He just wants to win the point.
Yeah, I'd like to see Jack. Maybe Jack's next opponent will put him up with someone similar skill. See if he can handle the pressure when the
17-9.
game gets close.
Swing and a miss from Mush. Double up right now. 18-9.
How much fight does Marty have left, Jake?
18. Probably not
push it
much.
to double digits.
Oh, nice shot there. That was probably his best shot of the day to get him to double figures.
18-10.
He is wearing a shirt that says every day he fights, so. Yeah.
Oh, not there. 19-10. 2 points away from Jack. Misses, and we have 10 match points. 10-20.
A tough day for Walk the Line. All the liners out there. Although Jack is the producer of that show.
Yep.
The two hosts are just taking a beating.
11-20. And that's it, 21-11. A sweep from Jack McCarthy, and he makes a statement in his Triple S debut.
Pain. Pain.
I'm okay.
Jack's happy with that performance. He dominated Mush in every shape and form. Mush is walking out of here dejected. Tough couple performances. First Mints, now Jack. Maybe we get a Marty Mush, Brandon Walker walk the line. Biggest loser game.
That would be interesting. But let's get to our Roman swipe of the match. It's actually something that happened in between games during the changeover. Marty got physical a little bit.
Yeah, Marty was frustrated. You know, he said he's Jack's boss, so maybe he thought he could, you know, get away with this. A little physical intimidation just comes right over and bang.
Got him. But
there were
Jack,
some darts there. Thank God there weren't any
Yeah.
darts in the border. Jack could have got a concussion.
could have gotten dangerous, but that is your Roman swipe of the match. But Jack gets the last laugh, gets the 21-6, 21-11 sweep, and now we shift our focus to our grand finale. Will we give somebody $7,000? It will come down to the paddles of Big Tennessee and Smitty.
The Holy War, Jake. Last time these two played, it was quite contentious. Smitty tried to play with the Bible. He lost, though. And like I said in the beginning of the broadcast, he's locked in. He was practicing all morning, different opponents. I think he's going to come in with a much better, more hard attitude, ready to go, locked in. I think I'm expecting a much more competitive match and less, you know, jokey, bitty.
Yeah, Big T did take down Smitty in a 3-set thriller last week. You can actually check the entirety of that match on our YouTube page. Each match is split up into its own video, so it's easy for you to find. It was 21-19 in the third set. While we wait for Smitty, though, let's break down the numbers between these two right now. Big T, that was his debut last week, so he still has never lost here.
Yeah, he's 1-0. He's confident. He's going to try and keep that momentum going against the same opponent.
Smitty, meanwhile, 1-4 right now. His lone win came against Jeff D. Lowe over the fall. He's 0-2 against Mintz, 0-1 against PFT, and 0-1 against Big Tennessee. So last time we played with the Bible, I don't think we're going to see that this time around.
No, he's got sweatpants on. He's got his athletic gear going, positive vibes only. He's ready to go.
And Big T rocking what else but his volunteer orange as he looks for the second win in as many weeks against Smitty. Down the stream as the players hit a little bit in our third and final match. And Smitty just did a slam during warm-ups. That is also an unwritten rule.
Yeah, but I love it. Smitty is ready to go. He's fiery. These two, they play Among Us on the Barstool Hooligans channel. They were going at it again last week. So there's definitely bad blood. It's not, you know, it's not like they went through it last week and they came and hugged and became best friends after.
Nope.
They're still bitter enemies.
They still do not like each other. So let's ping it for the first serve.
All I ask is you serve behind the table.
Thank you, Bibbs. Thank you, Bibbs, for being here at such short notice. I'm not going to call Spider a diva, but he canceled on us with 5 minutes left to go today.
It happens.
And then I just saw him walking past the stadium. So,
yep.
Interesting.
Right. Spider will be back soon. All right, Big T to serve. Love. He's on the right of your screen. Smitty on the left. Questions 3 and 4 on the Play Barstool app. Will we crown a $7,000 winner? And it's Smitty who strikes first and then throws the ball too hard. And we're actually going to pause here. Again, Hank, we talked a lot about today about the unwritten rules. Usually just toss it back to your opponent so you play on, but not Smitty.
No, I mean, this is a blood match. Smitty's going for his reputation. He's going for glory. He's not going to, he's not going to just toss it back lightly.
Long rally early on. Both players playing conservative. Still alive and long from Smitty. Big T on the board.
As far as Smitty concerned, this is Game 7 of the finals versus your bitter enemy. He's not going to be pulling any punches.
Not much oomph to that serve. Smitty takes advantage, and he's up 1 serving 2.
He's smiling already. He's got that sly smile. Big T expressionless.
Into the net once again. We're even at 2, and once again, a toss back a little too hard. One more serve. That one is wide. And Hank, we have 9 players still alive as Big T just threw one too hard at Smitty. Hank, they often say 2 wrongs don't make a right, and that's what we just saw here.
Jake, this reminds me when you're playing pickup one-on-one basketball and you're just whipping checks at each other, and then eventually that almost always leads to punches. So we'll see if that escalates here today.
Wow. Big T and Smitty trading jabs. So, Hank, I mentioned that we have 9 players who are 4 for 4 right now. I can read them off to you so we can see how realistic it is we get a winner. Question 3 and 4. Remember, question 3 is the series score. Question 4 is the margin of victory in game 2, which is our next game. So we have E. Chive. E. Chive has Smitty 2-1, 5-8. Next up, we have Chase Keller. Chase Keller has Big T in a sweep, 2-0, 5-8. Third, we have Wellesley 7. Smitty 2-1, 2-4. Model Olight. Modelo Light. Sorry. Obviously it's the beer, I know. But also, Heine and Hard Seltzer, the only alcohol you should responsibly be drinking.
Jake, yeah, that's for sure.
Big T 2-1, 5-8 for Modelo Light. Laux M20. Big T 2-0, 5-8. Cole Bucket Jr. Big T 2-1, 5-8. CSJ 816. Big T 2-0, 2-4. Horna Sucks. Smitty 2-0, 5-8. And I believe we have one more. Neil NorCal Stooley. Smitty 2-1, 2-4. It kind of worked out that I botched that because High Noon Hard Seltzer is your go-to beverage.
That's a fact, Jake. I like there's a lot of variety in these picks. It seems like as long as these games are relatively close to the second game, we're gonna get a winner.
So we'll see what happens here. Early on in the first set, that's long from Smitty. Big T with a 2-point advantage right now.
I've heard worse walked in.
After the early shenanigans as Big T gets some help from the tape. Again, we have 9 players who are 4 for 4 right now and a chance to win or share $7,000. And the beautiful thing about question 4, Hank, which we'll talk about in our next game, 2-4 and 5-8, it doesn't matter who wins.
Right.
It can be 21-13 both ways. That is 8. It doesn't matter.
Everyone hoarding the balls.
Right. So even if you have a 2-1, it doesn't matter which way. You just hope it's a close game.
Smitty into the net. 7-12. But Big T misses a chance to capitalize.
Anyone's game right now, Jake.
12-8. Very little words between these two. It's long from Big T. Here comes Smitty at 12-9.
No words, Jake, but if looks could kill, these two would be in prison for life.
Yep.
I'm kind of scared at the lack of words. Big T, he's
no reactions either.
He's a gentle giant, but it's something unnerving about just the expressionless way in which he goes about things.
Look at him winding up. A new serve form here. Smitty, a chance to tie.
They call that the Jolie.
And he's done just that. We are even at 12 in our opening set.
Smitty stepping to Big T. He wants a piece of that action, boss.
Oh, he catches the edge there. Smitty is taking the lead. Oh, and once again, Big T.
No, he was not set.
A little unsportsmanlike.
What?
That wasn't a serve.
No, I'm saying he served you.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Shit.
Smitty tried to get away with a quick pitch on him.
Smitty did say regarding the Bible last game and whether or not he would use it this game, baptism by fire isn't a shtick. The Lord is around at all times.
It's a bit disrespectful.
Big T does not like the sound of that one.
Big T, meanwhile, he said, his name is Smitty Bits. That's what he does. Until he beats me, I don't really care. Smitty does have the early lead in this opening set. Long from Big T, and he claps the paddle, the first big sign of emotion we've seen.
Good composure there from Smitty. Not trying to do too much, just getting it back over.
15 serving 13 opening set. Oh, and he misses the serve. A chance to tie here for Big T on the return end. Long rally. Both players down the middle. Oh, he gets the help from the tape, and we are tied once again. 15 all.
Dylan in the chat says, Big T plays ping pong like a grandfather.
It's pretty embarrassing for you, man.
He's got the socks to prove it.
Smitty misses. Big T takes the lead. This has been a roller coaster game in terms of momentum. Back and forth we go. Plenty of lead changes. Right now it's Big T by 1. Oh, nice return from Big T. That one's long, and we're tied again. 16 all.
Great rally there. This is anyone's game, Jake. Both these guys want it bad.
Oh, takes a step back. That one's wide, and it is Smitty's lead once again, 16-17.
Give me the ball.
You have balls in your pants.
Dude.
You were hoarding balls earlier.
I had one ball.
Big T's starting to break.
Would explain the low T.
That is, of course, Smitty's goal every single time when he's playing Big T. Help from the tape. Smitty gets it up. Oh, my goodness! A slam. Smitty wants a hand. We can get a look. There was no call from Vib, so it needs to be obvious.
I was watching, Jake. It wasn't even close.
All right, well, we'll take a look just to make sure. We want to get the call right. Smitty's accusing Big T of using his open hand midpoint. Let's see here. Here's the meatball, and I don't know what was that. What was that? He just made the control room do extra work for no reason.
Hang.
We were going to get that replay anyway, though, because it was a spike with authority. Big T saw his opportunity, and he took advantage of it.
What's the score?
17 all right now, according to the scoreboard.
Even set 1. Gets the edge. Big T returns. That's long, and Big T takes the lead. It's 17, serving 18. Oh, and once again, he nearly broke the television. Oh, and he misses the serve at a pivotal point. 17-19.
Oh.
Catches the edge there. Big T returns. Pivotal point. Opening set, and it is 3 set points for Big T. Sucker serve. 1 miss. 18-20. Smitty needs that 2 more times at least.
He's going to have to dig deep.
Long. 19-20.
1 more point.
It's long, and we're even at 20. And now we alternate serves. Back to Big T. Back and forth. 1 serve each. Sucker serve no longer in play. A missed serve is a point. 20-20. Catches the edge. Set point Smitty. 21-20. Smitty serve.
Whoa, when he's up 1?
Once it goes to 20, you alternate.
As we said prior, 21-20. That's long, and we're tied at 21. Catches the tape, still alive. Smitty going ferocious, but he misses wide, and it is another set point for Big T. 21, serving 22. Oh, into the net. Another opportunity come and gone. 22-22.
Big T went for the home run there.
That's long from Smitty. Another chance for the Volunteer. 22 serving 23.
Seesaw, seesaw.
Help from the tape, and that's how he ends it and shows a ton of emotion. 24-22 Big T opening set.
What a game there, Jake. Big T was pretty much expressionless for the entire game, but towards the end he opened up and he let it all out after this final point.
Here's another look at set point here. Big T blew a couple of opportunities, but you got to respect the composure here to hold on.
Don't think that was the last point. Here it is.
Got the
from
help.
the net. You hate to win like that. Kind of like the guy that won the UFC title fight. It's never
What's
how you
going
want
on
to win
here?
with help from the net.
We have Jack Mack, who just entered the Triple S mid-match.
Oh, no.
Not sure what this could be about. Oh, my goodness. The shtick is back. It's a bobblehead from Big T's desk. I believe that's Ronald Acuna Jr.
What is he going to do with that thing? He's putting it up in the locker. You would think that's good mojo for Big T, but we'll see.
Acuna's clutch. Will Big T be clutch as well? Love, set 2. Remember, margin of victory in this game alone is what we are tracking. It's 2-4, 5-8, or 9+. And we already read off the 9 finalists right now. Of those 9, 3 have Big T in a sweep here. 1 has 2-4, 2 have 5-8. So if Big T wins this set, not by 9, I believe we'll have a champion.
That would be correct, Jake.
A little long there. So much on the line here. We are close to crowning a champion. The only thing that would eliminate everyone in this game is a margin of 9+.
So $7,000 or $3,500 each. Those are pretty good payouts.
Yep. We'll see what happens here. Long from Big T once again.
He's a little frustrated with himself. He knows he should have got that one back on the table.
The Acuna bobblehead giving Smitty some mojo. Into the net. Smitty with an early statement. It's 5-1.
And there's 3 people that have Smitty 2-1.
Only one.
2 have 2 out of 4.
Okay.
1 has 5 out of 8. So pretty much as long as this game is not a 9+ victory on either side,
we should have a winner.
Right.
Remember, also, of the 9, only 2 had Smitty 2 love, so we're down to 7 people right now.
Right.
This Big T won set 1. So if this game is competitive, we are in fantastic shape to give away $7,000. Smitty by 4, Smitty by 5.
Big T's starting to breathe heavily. You got to wonder if fatigue's coming into play. He's switching up the serve.
Into the net. Let's see if that can get him back in this one. He's being doubled up. It's 4-8. Into the net, 5-8. Here comes Big T. Oh, he inches up a little bit to try to fool Smitty. It does not work. Nice deep shot there by Smitty cross court. It's 5-9, set 2.
I've never seen that crop serve, Jake.
Oh, the meatball. Smitty was not fooling around.
That was a terrible serve by Big T. Not even close. That just really laid it right up for Smitty.
10-5 right now. 11-5, and now, Hank, we can start talking about it. 9+ will be a disaster for you at home. 12-5 right now.
Gonna need Big T to put up a fight like last game. Let's see what he's made of.
Remember,
here.
Big T needs to get at least 13 points to ensure it's not 9+. So Big T needs 8 more points, make it 7 here to eliminate that 9+ opportunity.
And I don't know that you can blame Big T per se, because that bobblehead came into play, and Big T hasn't looked the same since.
Help from the tape from Smitty, and there is a beautiful look at a High Noon Hard Seltzer Grapefruit along with Ronald Acuna Jr.'s bobblehead. All Smitty second set. Oh, and the slam goes home. It is 6-14, and the 9 finalists are on the edge of their seat. They need Big T to rally here.
That was a great serve by Smitty. Not much you can do there.
6-14. 6-15, Hank. Not good for the people at home. Good for Smitty, though. Misses. 7-15. Big T needs 6 more points here to eliminate that 9+ opportunity. And there's another one, 8-15. Needs 5 more points. Wide from Smitty. Big T on a roll, not only to help you at home, but a chance to get back in this game. 9-15.
Solid return there for Big T. It was pretty deep, but he made sure to.
That's long. That's 4 in a row for Big T. 15-10. Uh-oh. Going to the bobblehead. Staring it down. What's he going to do here? Puts 2 fingers up at it. 15-10.
Call that the shocker at home.
That's 5 in a row for Big T. 15-11. Wide. 15-12. 6 straight for Big T. Into the net, 7 in a row, and Hank, that just guaranteed we will not be having 9+. Huge opportunity for the jackpot, but the run ends. Smitty still in the driver's seat, 16-13. That one's too much. 14 serving 16 now. Big T very much alive. Nice dig. Oh, what a slam from Smitty. The ball placement was superb.
We're getting another look here, Jake. Big T, he was getting the ball back, but his feet were kind of stuck. He wasn't ready to pounce when Smitty placed his ball on the left side.
Yeah, here's Smitty towards the near side, the left side of your screen. Watch this. He sees that rainbow. Big T not in position. That's a big point for Smitty. And it is 14 serving 17. That one's long, 15-17. Now, the 5-8 versus 2-4, every point matters. And the margin of victory in this game alone catches the edge. Big T digs it out. Nice backhand down the line from Smitty. A great rally late in set 2. A miscue by Big T, 15-18. Help from the tape. Smitty gets it over though, and it's 15-19.
Big T's gonna have to win a couple of these points. He needs some confidence.
Still alive in set 2. Into the net, that's huge. 19 serving 16 now, and now that 5-8 range is on life support. Big T needs one more to guarantee 2-4, and there it is. Guaranteed a margin of victory of 2-4. 19-17, Smitty misses. 19-18, missed by the net once again, even at 19. He got that one though, and it is set point. Sucker serve, 19-20.
What is Big T made of?
Remember, it was 24-22 in the first. He misses the sucker serve. It was still sucker serve. We weren't at 20-20 yet. A miss here though would end it. Soft serve. Oh, Smitty misses the layup. Even at 20, Big T has life. Deuce once again. Remember, alternate serve every point. 20-20. Big T gets it to go. Smitty wants a hand. It was not close once again. We're not even going to waste our time with the replay.
We'll get a replay though, because
All
the
right,
finesse
fine.
that Big T put on this ball was beautiful. I don't know that it was on purpose, but he looks like he went for the spike, but held up at the last second and put it at the deep part of the table.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. And he's loving it after that one. He's 1 point away from the sweep. Here we go.
A chance for match point. That's long. Tied at 21. Into the net, Big T, and it's set point once again for Smitty. 21-22. Oh, he gets help from the tape,
And we are going to a third and final set. 23-21. Smitty digs it out. And Hank, we can say it now, CSJ 816 would have won $7,000 by himself or herself if Big T won that game.
Heartbreaker for that guy at home. He's probably watching this at the edge of his seat. He was so close, Smitty. Big T was 1 point away, my bad. But Smitty fought back, got in the trenches, and did what he had to do to overcome victory. You got to wonder, when he's down 1 point, match point, that Ronald Acuna bobblehead really came into play. Going for a pregame shake here.
Yeah, down the stream. Let's get a shot of this if we can, please. Thank you.
It's called sportsmanship.
Game's not over.
It's called sportsmanship.
I'll shake your hand when the game's over.
Sportsmanship.
Go hit the ball.
Wow, and Big T essentially told him to go shut up and dribble there.
All right, Hank, so here's where we're at here as we begin our third and final set. We mentioned we had 9 finalists entering this match. It is, of course, going to be 2-1. And with question 4 being the fact that it is 2-4, that's done. So it's going to be 2-1. I believe nobody has Big T 2-1 with 2-4. So I think if Big T wins this game, we have a rollover. But if Smitty wins, we have 2 winners, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Yep, 2 winners. So either 3,500 or 7,500 on the line for next week.
But remember, if Big T won that game, we would have had 1 winner. So heartbreaker for CSJ 816. So yeah, we have 3 players remaining right now. It's Wellesley 7, who has Smitty 2-1. And then CSJ, who we mentioned, is still mathematically alive on the app, but he had Big T2 in a sweep, so that's not possible. And then our Neil NorCal Stooley had the 2-4, and then he has Smitty 2-1. So here's where we're at again, if it's confusing to you. If Smitty wins this game by any margin, if Smitty wins, Wellesley 7 and Neil NorCal Stooley win 3,500 each. If Big T wins, we have a rollover.
Everything is on the line here. And these 2 games have been complete toss-ups. Both have gone into OT. Fatigue is starting to set in. Both are starting to breathe a little heavy. We'll just see who wants it more.
So we have 2 Stoolies at home rooting. They're diehard Smitty fans right now. They would win $3,500 if he wins this game to 21.
Who? Who are they?
We've got Neil NorCal Stooley and Wellesley 7. That's who you're playing for.
Neil
right
and
now.
Wellesley, baby. Neil and Wellesley!
Those 2 players are 5 for 6 right now, and they each have Smitty 2-1.
Neil and Wellesley!
Smitty's putting them on their back. He wants to give those guys $3,500. 3,500 big ones straight into your account.
Into the net.
I can't tell who's breathing heavy, but they are gassed.
And it's interesting because these have been 2 marathons. It was 24-22 Smitty, or excuse me, 24-22 Big T, and then 23-21 in favor of Smitty. Good thing this wasn't the last match because the total points would have been the highest we've ever had.
Easily. I have a feeling this one's going to go to overtime too.
What score?
It is 7 serving 8. Smitty with a 1-point advantage. From the tape. Stays alive into the net. And we're even at 8 in our third and final set.
Smitty is all backhands right now.
Into the net, Smitty.
That left side is giving him some trouble getting it over.
9 serving 8, final set. Even at 9.
Jim Leahy in the chat is rooting for a rollover. Also, rest in peace.
Smitty's long. Big T the first to double figures in this third and final set. Both games have gone to extra time. And this one is certainly on pace to get there too. Big T with an early 2-point lead midway through. It's 9 serving 11 in our third and final game. 9 serving 12.
Once again, that left side of the table having trouble getting it over.
Long.
9 serving 13.
And the Smitty flips are coming into play. You can tell. Smitty wants this bad.
Remember, if Big T wins this game, it's a rollover. If Smitty wins, we have 2 jackpot winners. 9-14. Oh my goodness! He just threw something. What did he just throw?
It was the bobblehead. It was the bobblehead.
Oh, he just broke the bobblehead.
He just broke the bobblehead. We're going to have to
replay.
get a replay of that. That thing exploded. Big T is red in the face. I don't know. I mean, this is pure rage.
He just broke Ronald Acuna Jr. Big T, props to him. He's holding it all in right now. That's his personal property.
Look at this reaction. It took him a second to realize what that was. Watch his face. You can see his face get red here. He's furious on the inside.
Wow.
Big T, you good? That's a warning for you.
That's
I wanna
next
see that
level,
again.
Hank. There's getting in someone's 10 and they're just breaking their property.
Someone said Smitty's going Hulk. That was Hulk indeed. R.I.P. bobblehead. I mean, he might catch a lawsuit over that.
I can only imagine the blood boiling in front of Big T right now. If he wins this match, I feel like we're going to see a celebration that we've never seen before from anyone.
Now, as commissioner, I must say that was unsportsmanlike, and we can't encourage that type of behavior. As a competitor, he did his job. He's in Big T's head. That was a nice change-up of the pace, and he's right back in it, although he's down 5.
15-10 Big T, 6 points away from winning this match and a rollover for the jackpot. A Smitty comeback gives us 2 jackpot winners.
Big T's playing conservatively. He had some shots he could have slammed there, but he elected to just hit him back softly.
15-11. 15-12.
Great move by the ref to give a warning, just in case there's another bobblehead. If he does smash it, he will get a proper penalty.
Into the net, 16-12. Big T 5 points away from the match victory. Oh, he misses the backhand slam. Smitty has an opening. 16-13. Final set. Let's pause here. Big T had the open table, went for the backhand slam, but it was short.
This could have put the game away for Big T. It's a move you got to make. He just came up a little bit short and hit it back in the net.
Couldn't believe it.
Oh, my bad. I picked it up. Smitty wants it.
Cleaning up the debris of the bobblehead, the broken Ronald Acuna Jr. 16 serving 13 final set. It was 24-22, 23-21 in our first 2 sets. This one's shaping up to be a thriller as well. That's long. Big T leads by 4. Serve back to Smitty, 13 serving 17. Long again, 13-18. Miss from Big T. Smitty, it's now or never, 14-18. Big T lobs it up long again. 14-19, Big T's 2 away.
What are their names?
You can smell it.
Neil Watsy?
Wellesley and Neil Norcal Stooley are in big trouble. They need a Smitty rally now. Look at Ronald Acuna Jr., Hank. He is broken.
Big T's going for the oh, sorry.
That's long. It's 6 match points for Big T. 14-20. Into the net, 15-20. Remember, it is sucker serve here. If you're Smitty, you can be a little more aggressive on the serve for one of them.
Neil and Wellesley.
He needs 5 more.
Point.
15 serving 20. Misses, but now he can't afford to miss. 15-20. He got it. That one hit his own side first, so it's 16-20. 2 match points saved. 4 to go. That's another miss on the sucker serve. Can't do it again. Long. 17-20. 3 saved.
Conservative.
3 more.
Long, 18-20. 4 match point saves, still needs 2 more. Big T taking a timeout.
Oh, man. Oh,
Trying to regain. Smitty has saved 4 match points. He still needs to save 2 more. He broke the Ronald Acuna Jr. bobblehead. Smitty is now just rubbing it in his face by shaking the head portion of the broken bobblehead.
Smitty's trying to dig deep here.
You can't make this drama up.
Both games have gone to OT.
Serve.
It would only be right, Jake, if this one went to it as well.
18-20. A rollover for a Big T win. 2 jackpot winners if Smitty does it. Help from the tape. 19-20. 5 match points saved. He needs 1 more. And that's wrong!
Running, bitch! Let's go!
21-19! Big T blows 5 match points, but the 6th is the most important. He clinches it. 21-19 final set.
The Rocky Top rollover, Jake. $7,500 on the line. We're going to get another look at this last play. The emotion that came out from Big T. The anger, the frustration that came when Smitty smashed his bobblehead. He let it all out after he scored this point, after almost blowing a huge lead.
What composure from Big T. He blew 5 consecutive match points. The 6th, though, no one will talk about that because he got it and he clinched the victory.
Pure rage from there at the end. He really competed. Some great games from both of them. Smitty, though, now 0-2 against Big T. He's going to have to go back to the drawing board before their next match.
Yeah, and let's get to our Roman swipe of the match. He tried another shtick. This time, it was the broken bobblehead. He absolutely smashed Ronald Acuna Jr. against the brick wall here inside the Triple S.
Yeah, and you throw the word shtick around, but you see after this point, that's pure rage in his face. He takes it, and he throws that thing hard against the brick. He was not trying to, he wasn't trying to not break it. He was trying to smash that thing's head.
Yeah,
and he did.
Smitty did break that, but Big T broke the hearts of the Stoolies at home, because we will have a rollover in our next broadcast. I mean, stunning, because if Big T won that sweep, we would have had a winner. If Smitty won that 3rd game, we would have had a winner. Now it's official in the app. 0 players remaining. Heartbreak all around.
Yeah, there's got to be some people at home who are upset with Big T, some people that are upset with Smitty. No one's upset with us. We did a great job. And, you have another chance. $7,500, the biggest jackpot in Stool Streams history. We'll be back next Tuesday, and, you could win. We're getting close, people.
Yep, Tuesday, me and Hank will go at it once again. Hubs and Frankie. And I believe Smitty will be back in here against Ben Mintz, looking to keep his hot streak alive. And that is how you describe this match. A broken Ronald Acuna Jr. $7,500 next Tuesday. We'll be off later this week. We'll be back in 7 days. That'll do it for our broadcast. Shout out everybody in the production truck. We've got Stefan, we've got Steve, we've got Colby, we've got Foley, we've got Andrew, we've got Pete, we've got Max, we've got Dylan.
Playboy Marty
helping out too. So thanks to everybody for tuning in. Thanks to Hank. Thanks to our competitors. And have a great rest of the week. This has been Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer.